What's going on, everyone? Welcome to the stream. Missed it by that much. Up, guys? You missed it by that much. Bella, you missed it by that much.
So I wanted to take a moment to tell you personally that you will always be a close second to my actual favorite. And my all-time favorite is none other than Bill Goldberg.
It's true. It's true.
So Brett, join them.
It's true. Thank you for doing your check-ins. Looks like Mike, once again this week, is going to be the first chatter champion, so congratulations. Sorry, Bella. Sorry about your damn luck.
What's up, guys?
Thank you for doing your check-in, Bella. I appreciate it. Gotta mark it down or else I'll forget because I'm old. So I'm writing it down. There you go. Thank you for joining me tonight for SmackDown. I appreciate it very, very much. Sorry, Bella. You were here. You were here. You just as soon as that music dies down, you got a sense that I'm gonna appear on the screen like Joe Hendry. As soon as you feel that music die down, just sense that I am gonna be upon your screen in just a few seconds. I'm actually liking this brightness the way I have it set up. It looks okay. I couldn't hear the audio. Well, it's not my fault. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do about that? Whose fault is that? It's not mine. I can't hear your audio for you. I love that emote, Mike. I love that emote. Thank you guys for joining me today. Happy Friday. Almost knocked down my writing pad. Happy Friday to you, everyone. For those of you, it's your first time either watching on Twitch or YouTube, my name is Eric. I am from the Ringside Rundown podcast. That's a podcast about pro wrestling. And that's what I do here. I watch pro wrestling with all of you. And I make shitty jokes. I do shitty side commentary, pretending I'm Michael Cole. And I have fun with you guys here. I'm really stoked because I finally figured out the correct brightness for the cloud. God damn it. Jesus Christ. Thanks, Mike, for the bits. Good. I opened my drink. I opened my drink to take a sip. Thank God I didn't take a sip when that happened because that would have been so fucking bad. That would have been so bad. But thank you, Mike, for the bits. I appreciate it. I was hoping to time it right for that. Yeah. Gotta be quicker than that. Welcome. Like I was saying, if this is your first time watching on Twitch or YouTube, this is where I watch pro wrestling. Tonight we're watching SmackDown. SmackDown's going to be a pretty big show tonight because the final boss is here. I said the final boss is here. Did you hear what I said? I said the final boss is here, guys. And he's got a lot to say, apparently. So what's the over-under on The Rock segment tonight? What do you think, Mike? How long do you think The Rock is going to go? I say about a good 35 minutes The Rock is going to go. What is up, Brock? How's it going? We got Brock in the house. Almost time for SmackDown. I appreciate you being here. Thank you for being here, my friend. Good to see you. It is almost time for SmackDown. Like I said, The Rock is going to be on the show. We also have Jimmy Uso taking on Drew McIntyre. DIY will be putting up the tag team titles up on the line against Pretty Deadly. And then
quite frankly, you need to go back to the drawing board because your game absolutely sucks.
True. Thank you for that, Bella. It seems so random for him to make the announcement last night. Yeah, I don't know why a random show in New Orleans is where The Rock wants to show up, but I love those emotes, Brock, by the way. Everybody, that's Brock. Brock is a wonderful content creator, streamer. He shares the channel with his wonderful wife. Everybody go give him a look-see, throw him a follow. He is a wonderful content creator, wonderful streamer, has a great voice. I think we've rated out to Brock before, late night, but go ahead and give him a follow. But I'm really excited, even though like Mike said, this is a strange episode of SmackDown for The Rock to make a random appearance. He is going to be making an appearance. That segment probably going to take about 30 to 35 minutes of time. That emote that's definitely not one of my emotes. I don't know what that is, but that is terrifying. That is terrifying. Oh, by the way, while we're on camera and Brock is here, hopefully he's still hanging out. Congratulations to him and his lovely missus. They have one they are expecting on the way. So there is a future wrestling fan coming to the family of Married to Video Games. So congratulations to them. Going to be coming into the world with a championship title he announced on his stream, which I think is pretty cool. That's pretty cool. So congratulations to him. Really excited. It's Friday. So what's everybody got planned for the weekend? Bella, what are you doing for the weekend besides eating more mini eggs? And Mike, what are you doing besides consuming a whole bunch of whiskey? Oh, yeah, that's right. You're working, Bella. That's right. You're making the money to buy more mini eggs. That makes sense. You got to work during the weekend. Hopefully they give you extra pay to work on the weekend. Probably not, because capitalism doesn't work that way. Work today was awful? Why was that? Why was it awful today? I'm going to go measure up a couple of side jobs tomorrow, I hope. Always hustling. Mike is always hustling, always on the move, always making money. He's got to save up some money for that trip to France. So that's pretty cool. He's going to France. He's going to go have himself a bunch of lovely French pastries, maybe a beignet. I got told I look awful, which is a lie, and I was told I have to wear tight-fitting trousers. Well, tell whoever said that, probably a creepy boss, that they can go fuck themselves. How about that? I would be pissed off too. This is a moment where you got to call up Reese, and if for those of you that don't know, Reese is Bella's really large boyfriend. I think it's time to signal him like the bat signal. I think it's time for him to go in there and do some damage. It's clobbering time. I think it's clobbering time. Who the fuck said you look awful? That's what I'm saying. That's the kind of energy I'm coming with. Give me their name, place of work, and physical weaknesses so I can pay them a visit. That's right. We're coming like an army. We're going in there like an army. We're going to pulverize whoever said that to you because we don't like them. We don't like them. We're going to beat them down. We're going to beat them down. We're going to beat them down like Booker T did here.
Yes, Booker T's beating up everybody in the ring. Boom! Booker T just got with a big shot shot. Boom! Booker T with another big shot shot. Boom! Big Booker T just pulled Creed up. Booker T's pulling Creed up right now. He's going to hit him with that big thrust kick. Oh! Booker T just caught Creed with that big thrust kick. What the hell is going on? There's a lot of mayhem out here. He's looking at Petey Williams. He sees Petey standing there. Petey's down. He's dogging him. He's got a big kick set up. Where he's going to catch him at. He's going to get... Oh!
Well, it looks like the Main Event Mafia continues.
Booker T's the man.
Reign tonight in the Impact.
What the hell?
That's exactly what we're going to do. That's exactly what we're going to do, Bella. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. We're going to beat them down. We're going to beat them down, whoever said that. Physical weakness, dogs? Oh, we're going to sick a whole bunch of dogs on them. Whole bunch of dogs on them. We're dogs ourselves. Oh, oh. I don't know. I'm going crazy over here. It's Friday. I got some caffeine in me from this drink mixture. So bring Leroy. He's gonna help out too. Leroy will probably just bark a whole bunch. He won't do much. He's where the is he? He's not even laying on top of his cage. He must be in his cage. Yeah, he's just gonna bork. That's about it. He's not really gonna do much. Leroy's not that type of dog. Leroy's like the worst guard dog ever. Leroy's a good doorbell. But we are less than 3 minutes away from SmackDown. For those of you who are international like Bella and Mike, you can watch SmackDown. It is on Netflix. So you can pop on your Netflix and watch SmackDown if you want, or you can hop up in the Discord if your internet allows you to. If your internet can hold up, you can hop up on in the Discord. Thank you for gigantifying that Death Note emote of, I believe his name is Ryuk. He's a Shinigami. That's as much as I remember from Death Note. But thank you for magnifying that emote. Was I right? What do you know about Death Note, Mike? Let me find out Mike is a Death Note fan. I'm just so fed up with being treated differently there. Well, I mean, the easy answer is if it and honestly, if it makes you feel uncomfortable, obviously you should leave that place. But it's easier said than done, because it's not like jobs are growing on trees where you can just go ahead and leave that job and you're good to go. No, that's not how real life works. So it's easier said than done to just say get up and quit. But you're a smart girl. You're very wise. So I know you're probably already thinking of other things to do. You probably got your eye on hopefully some prospective jobs that you can go try out after you leave this place. So we just have our fingers crossed. See, you're already applying for new jobs because you know what you need to do to get it done. But yeah, and it sucks. It sucks because you feel uncomfortable, you know, and you can't just get up and quit because, again, jobs don't grow on trees like that. I hold my mouse over the emote and it tells me the name. Okay, so you were cheating. Yeah, that emote, that monster thing, his name is Ryuk. He's from an anime called Death Note, which is actually a really cool anime. It's about a kid who gets a hold of this notebook where if he writes the name of a person, maybe that he dislikes, he can cause their death by writing their name in that notebook. So I think that's pretty cool. I don't know. I just thought it was cool. The Netflix adaptation was horrible. I told them in a really sarcastic voice that they better hope my laundry is done before 3 p.m. as that's when my shift starts tomorrow. Wow. Yikes. Hopefully they didn't take too kindly to that, those jerk-offs. That's okay. Me and Mike are going to show up there with Leroy, and we're going to cause a ruckus. Time for some SmackDown. So, Bellic, you can get your anger and your aggression out vicariously through SmackDown.
Forever.
For all time, for all eternity. The Simpsons did a Halloween spoof of the character. What character? See, I'm already lost. What character do we speak of?
They just hosted the Super Bowl. Mardi Gras around the corner.
Are we going to Mardi Gras?
The Big Easy's home to Friday
Let's
Night
punch some
SmackDown.
shit.
It'll
That's
be
what I'm
big,
talking
but
about, Bella.
nothing comes easy.
Ryuk. Oh, really? See, I didn't know that. I don't watch The Simpsons. I'm sorry. Don't yell at me. I don't watch The
They
Simpsons.
found out the massive news as to who's here.
You know who's there? It's the final boss.
Headlines have been buzzing. The final boss returns. The Rock is here.
Apparently, my dad didn't know who the final boss was. So when I was talking to him today, I told him he had to watch SmackDown because the final boss was going to be there. And I wouldn't tell him who the final boss was, and he was very upset. I just told him he had to watch. He was really mad that I wouldn't tell him who the final boss was. Oh, it's Tiffy time.
The WWE Women's Champion comes to the arena with a chief rival to silence.
It's Tiffy time.
With Nia Jax always out for revenge.
But yes, Mike, I suggest if you ever get bored and you just want to check out something different, you might enjoy that anime actually.
What's up, guys?
Hey, it's GP. What's going on, GP? Thank you for using your check-in. I appreciate that, buddy.
Plus, the undisputed WWE champion, Cody Rhodes.
Hey, it's Cody Rhodes, the undisputed WWE champion, Cody Rhodes, the American Nightmare.
I'm gonna take you out the 6-man.
Uh-oh.
Why would you take me out of the 6-man? It's out of my hands, Cody.
Cody is not in the 6-man.
Just shows up and he's allowed to do that, but we can't have a 6-man that you advertise. And how is it out of your hands? Who do we need to talk to? Who do we need to call so that we can have the 6-man? You're not hearing me. There's no one you can call. There's no one I can call.
You gotta talk to the final boss.
Cody, this is coming from the final boss.
I knew it. I knew it.
Boss wants to see you in the ring.
Uh-oh. Here comes a 35-minute segment from The Rock. There better be no commercial breaks.
When the final boss is around, Cody's pulled from the main event.
Well, rip up the scripts. Things can change in an instant. And
So I guess there is no 6-man tag.
We will see what the final boss is.
Yeah, I knew my dad was gonna text me.
The Rock is here in New Orleans, but for now, we move straight ahead to action.
Bella's on a rampage. Here's Drew McIntyre. We're gonna go beat up Bella's co-workers, GP. I don't know if you're down for that, but that's what we're gonna be doing. We're gonna be beating up Bella's co-workers. Are you waiting a kid? I don't even know what you mean by that. What do you mean? 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 No, I'm not having a kid. I'm not having a kid, no. One of my good buddies, Brock, he was in here earlier in chat. He and his wife are expecting a child. They are with child. I introduced Charlie to a song that Reese told me about. Uh-oh. Someone is pregnant. Okay, yeah, that's Brock and his wife are expecting. My good friend married to video games who was in chat earlier. He and his wife are expecting. Once again, congratulations to them. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm starting the channel predictions. It's called Fuck This Job, and you all should listen to it. Sounds like something I should listen to, actually. Drew McIntyre, sorry about the noise. And Jimmy Uso. I'm wondering if I should move my mic on to maybe over here, away from the keyboard. I don't know. Go ahead, guys, and gamble your channel points. Throw as many as you want on it. Drew McIntyre is the crazy Scottish man who's in the ring right now. He's taking on the man, Big Jim.
Hey, Drew, everybody know you going to Elimination Chamber, right?
Yeah.
But Big Jim got a question for the Big Easy. Will Drew go on to Elimination Chamber and win that?
Thank you for dropping those Leroy emotes. Thank you for dropping those emotes, Mike.
And win that. Hey, Drew, I think we got an answer for you. The answer is...
No yeet. No yeet.
know Drew has stated time and again that he wants to take out.
Oh shit, GP's got a battle axe? That sounds crazy.
And his opponent from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 200.
Here's Big Jimmy Uso. Once again, the channel points are up there for you. Go ahead and gamble. Drew McIntyre or Jimmy Uso, who's making his way to the ring right now. He and Drew McIntyre definitely have a beef with each other. A Viking gotta have a weapon. I feel you. I feel you. I feel you. A battle axe is a crazy weapon to have, though. Just tell him to suck it, Bella. There you go. There you go. Just give him the old crotch chop, Bella. That's all you got to do. Just give him the old crotch chop.
That's what happened backstage a week ago.
Then quite frankly, you need to go back to the drawing board because your game absolutely sucks.
Listen to what he just said. I'll throw in a low blow. That's the Bella I know. That's the Bella I know. Toasty indeed.
Right back to it. Chop after chop.
Both men fighting in the corner right now. Jimmy Uso got the upper hand. Suck these salty nuts. Wow, well that's a little extreme there. That's a little too hype on a Saturday night or Saturday morning for you, rather, GP.
And hooks the leg into the cover quick.
So happy Saturday to you.
Of course, what a run that Jay has been on for the better course of the past year, earning his first singles glory.
Got a bit ahead, just a little bit, just a little bit ahead, just a little bit. Once again, if you want to check out SmackDown in the States, you can watch it on USA Network. And if you're international, like GP, SmackDown is available on Netflix. So you can fire up your Netflix. Or if you're a subscriber to the Twitch channel, you can hop up in Discord and watch it in the Discord. I'm so petty, I'm wearing trousers I'm not allowed to wear tomorrow just to see what they say. Well, you know what? Time to push the buttons a little bit, Bella.
I mean, the velocity by which he threw him
Time to push a little buttons. And I agree with GP. They don't have any right to treat you like that. I agree.
Throwing around Jimmy Uso with ease.
You know, they've been in the ring 38 times together in their careers, but never in this setting of one-on-one. 28 times in tag team matches, of course.
If they say anything, I'm just going to go off on them and be really crass. Let me ask you, in the UK, do they have anything like unemployment? Like if you lose your job? Here in the States, if you lose your job after working at a place for like 6 months or so, I think it's like 6 months, you can file for what they call unemployment, which is like a severance package, basically. What a suicide dive from Jimmy Uso. Jaden, what's going on, my friend? Good to see you, Jaden, over on the YouTube. Good to see you, Jaden.
As he sends Drew down to the floor.
The Bella Wrath. That is a great way to put it, GP. I don't think so. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, here in the States, if you work at a place of employment for a certain amount of time, if for multiple reasons, if you end up losing that job, if you end up getting fired, it's kind of like a severance package, what they call unemployment. I could say, if you go off on them, you know, you can claim unemployment, but they don't have unemployment there.
The Scottish psychopath indeed.
No yeet from Drew McIntyre as we go to picture in picture. I gotta mute the audio really quickly. They can't fire me. I'm the only reason we make tips. It's because you're a giant ray of fucking sunshine, Bella. That's exactly what you are. We're in picture during SmackDown, ladies and gentlemen. Right now in the ring is Drew McIntyre gloating about his damage that he's inflicted upon Jimmy Uso. We're watching SmackDown, Jaden. Right now, SmackDown just started. Drew McIntyre is taking on Jimmy Uso. He's got Jimmy Uso on the outside of the ring, looking the worst for wear. But I hope you guys are having a good Friday or Saturday, depending on where you are in this world. The only English person that works there, so if they do fire me for whatever reason, it's discrimination. Jesus. No commercials, picture-in-picture on the Netflix. Yeah, don't rub it in, Mike. Don't rub it in. I wish I could watch it on the Netflix. At least there's no commercial breaks on there. But unfortunately, we have picture-in-picture. Drew McIntyre is still on top. He's on the offense against Jimmy Uso. Right now, we're talking about Bella's horrible place of employment. What are her options? They don't really have a lot of options for her. She's just doing what she can. She's applying to new places. Jimmy Uso fighting out of the corner, trying to take over the pace of the match, gets shot into the opposite corner, and Drew McIntyre stops his momentum, up kicking him in the midsection. I've had worse. Will you be watching the chamber matches? Yes, the Elimination Chamber will be happening March 1st, and we'll be doing a live watch along, not on YouTube, on Twitch only, for the Elimination Chamber. Good to have that option in your back pocket, Bella, but hopefully it doesn't have to come to that. I agree, Mike. I agree wholeheartedly. In a couple seconds, you guys, if you're on Twitch, you're going to get hit with a block of advertisements. If you want to avoid those advertisements, all you got to do is hit the subscribe button down below for $5.99 American, $8.95 Canadian, £4.49 in the UK. You get no ads, emotes to use in chat, 15% off the Ringside Rundown merchandise store. And special section of our Discord opens up where you can watch SmackDown if you don't have access to it on the USA Network or Netflix. Yes, please keep us updated, Bella, and let us know if you have to lay down the law, because I think we're very interested in knowing. Hey, thank you for hitting that sub perk command. I appreciate that. Drew McIntyre has got Jimmy Uso in the corner as we head back to SmackDown.
Of Jimmy Uso, our opening match here at the Smoothie King Center in New Orleans, Louisiana. Joe Tessitore, Wade Barrett with you. Most recently, these two met up.
Drew McIntyre is on the second rope. He's got Jimmy Uso on the second rope. Jimmy Uso trying to block a back suplex. He's trying not to feel that damage to his back.
Farewell tour of John Cena continues. Of course, he declared his entry on the Royal Rumble post.
Drew McIntyre's head goes bouncing off that turnbuckle post.
Chamber in Toronto.
Nice little whisper in the wind from Jimmy Uso. Both men are down in the middle of the ring.
And buys himself a window to perhaps get back into this one. But it really has been a domineering performance from McIntyre thus far. The swaggering confidence of a man who knows the journey to the top of this industry.
Jimmy Uso fighting back.
Can he do it again?
Kick to the midsection.
Turning around in a big way here, now in favor.
Ducks the clothesline. Pop up. Samoan drop. Nice. Kick out from Drew McIntyre.
From Drew.
And this is really a shock to the system of McIntyre, who thought at points it was going to be a walk in the park. Things changed in a hurry with this Samoan drop pulled out by Jimmy Uso, who now has that luck in his
crowd
eyes.
Seems a little quiet early on. Maybe that's indicative of New Orleans.
To do it here in the
Nolans. I want to go to New Orleans. What's that, like a flying headbutt? Like a flying headbutt.
The explosiveness of Drew McIntyre. It's not just the power.
Spine buster. Jackknife cover. And a kick out.
Right shoulder up.
Any of you guys ever been to New Orleans? I would love to go to Mardi Gras. I'll get a giant bag of beads to bring with me.
McIntyre just too quick.
Jimmy Uso, the 8-time tag team champion, who's been looking to find singles success.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you stuck around after the ad break, I appreciate you very, very much for helping support the channel and sticking around after the block of ads. Thank you very much. I want to go, just haven't been there yet. Surprising. No beads, Merv the perv. Hey, man, I didn't say I was partaking. I just said I was gonna have some beads. Drew McIntyre is stopping the momentum of Jimmy Uso. He's heading to the top rope. Oh, super kick to the face. Hey. Spear Jimmy Uso. It's Jeff. How's Jeff been?
Uso having to dig deep into that playbook.
Good to see Jeff.
We've seen
welcome in, buddy.
Deep waters many times before.
Missed you much, missed you much. Oh wow, Elimination Chamber's already next Saturday. I forgot. You can tell I don't have my days in order. I didn't realize that already. Next Saturday was going to be Elimination Chamber.
Now Jimmy.
Jeff has been busy as fuck. Work has been stressful and crazy. Hey, it seems like everybody's got a beef with their job.
Getting out of the way was Drew.
Jeff is stressed out as Drew McIntyre hits a neck breaker. Bella's getting harassed by her co-workers at work. It's all a bunch of shit.
We've got ourselves some textbook McIntyre.
McIntyre with the kip up and the fucking. What was he? What was that? Like a fucking GQ pose to the camera? Catches a super kick, but hits him with the Glasgow Nightmare. Or Nightmare Kiss, same shit. It's a headbutt. It hurts. Had to fix other people's fuck-ups today, not happy about it. Ah, well, seems like a typical day working in America. Doing other people's job that you don't get paid to do. Oh my God, Drew McIntyre turning up the aggression.
Oh, he's looking for that Alabama slam.
Alabama slam coming up. It's not going to be good for the face of Jimmy Uso. Oh, he rolls through. Oh, he got the win. He got the win. Jimmy Uso.
Well, what a wake-up call for McIntyre that is, who was lackadaisical. Wait a second.
Jimmy Uso gets the win, but he doesn't get time to celebrate.
And this is how Drew reacts.
Let's see who wins some channel points. Bella B, wow. Congratulations, Bella. Getting 700 channel points. Congratulations, Bella, on your 700 channel points and correctly predicting that Jimmy Uso was going to get the win.
Here we go.
Grab those dollar bills, Bella. You need them. You need them so you can quit that piece of shit job. Grab the dollar bills, Bella. Grab them. Grab them. This is the most humane way to tell a woman to grab dollar bills. Let me tell you. Uh-oh. What is Drew McIntyre going to do here? I don't like the setup of this. Oh, thank God. Thank God the officials are there.
The officials come down to stop that action.
Don't do it, Drew, indeed, because that was the way he was looking was crazy.
Well, he's looking worse for wear as it is. To be clear, Jimmy Uso did pull off the victory with that victory roll out of nowhere, and that just set McIntyre off.
Victory roll after Drew was looking for the Alabama slam yet again.
Drew McIntyre getting escorted to the back.
But able to rally back.
Oh, never mind. Oh, no.
McIntyre now completely unglued.
Oh, Claymore kick.
And the Claymore.
To Jimmy Uso. He didn't deserve that. That was cold. He didn't deserve that. That wasn't right.
A week away from
that wasn't right.
When Drew McIntyre will be in Toronto as one of 6 men with John Cena and CM Punk, Logan Paul, Seth Rollins, Damian Priest, and his hopes to get to Mania. And the big news that we heard earlier tonight, the final boss is here.
All right, so basically they take Cody Rhodes and Tama Tonga out of the match. So it's just going to be Braun Strowman and Damian Priest versus Solo Sikoa and Jacob Fatu. I love you, Solo.
At the end of our main event, there was clear tension with Solo Sikoa and his unexpected return when it came to Jacob Fatu. Of course, the Elimination Chamber qualifier that included Jacob Fatu. Cody Rhodes came out during that triple threat, and things didn't go the way Solo intended.
It turned into bedlam at ringside. Let's take a
I heard a rumor that they're going to start building towards a Solo versus Fatu match at Mania. I saw the same thing. I think that's pretty interesting. I think what it is that Jacob Fatu is just too popular. He's getting too over with the fans. Like, the fans don't care that he's a bad guy. So if they don't care that he's a bad guy, they could see if they can make some money with him as a good guy. Why is Joe Test saying Fatu weird? I don't know. I didn't hear him say it. I didn't hear him say it. But yeah, that's what I think. I think it's mainly because Jacob Fatu is getting so popular with the crowd. It's like, we can't get them to boo him. Let's see if we can make some money with him. Maybe sell some merchandise, you know. Here is the former tribal chief, Solo Sikoa. How can you not love the guy? He's amazing in the ring. I agree.
What happened last week to Tama? That was an accident.
Yeah, all good, Os. But let's keep it 100.
Uh-oh.
If it wasn't an accident, then you wouldn't be standing here right now.
Jesus.
Good. I'm glad we're on the same page. Listen, tonight, I'm going to be in the corner during you and Tama's match.
Whoa. Hold on, man, no disrespect. But me and Tama, we've been running these things on SmackDown for the past couple weeks. So, tonight, me and you gonna run the play instead. Y'all know what I mean?
Okay, understood. See, that right there, Jacob, is exactly why I love you. I'll be back.
I don't know. I feel like Solo is sucking up to Jacob.
This new Solo Jacob dynamic is fascinating.
And the final boss is going to be here. Let's see what the final boss has to say.
The final boss.
The final
tonight.
boss.
When The Rock revs his engine on this road to WrestleMania.
Once again, guys, don't forget to do your daily check-ins to make sure you can be in the running for the daily check-in championship. Let me mute this audio before I get in trouble. But don't forget to do your daily check-in. It's in the channel point rewards. They're just showing an advertisement for Monday Night Raw. We have the Women's Intercontinental Championship on the line between Lyra Valkyria, the champion, taking on Dakota Kai. So that's going to be a lot of fun coming on Monday. We already saw the match that happened. Jimmy Uso was able to defeat Drew McIntyre, much to the chagrin of Drew McIntyre, who was like really, really mad. So mad he went back in the ring and gave Jimmy Uso a Claymore kick to the face. Fuck me, bro. What the fuck? Oh, God. Oh. Jesus Christ, Mike. Thank you, Mike, for the 100 bits and the scare. I almost pissed myself. I literally almost pissed myself. And thank you, Jeff, for hitting the link command. I appreciate it. Those are the links you can find all of the Ringside Rundown content, including the Discord, which Jeff was nice enough to punch in the command there. So thank you very much. Fuck, man, that was really scary. That was really loud, dude. You're trying to fill up that compilation video for the month of February that I'm still putting together. We still have a week left in the month of February. This month flew by pretty fast, but we still have a month left in February, And that compilation video will be coming at the very end of the month. Thank you for dropping that Pokemon emote in the chat. I don't know what Pokemon that is. I don't know anything about Pokemon, to be honest with you. I know Pikachu. I know Charizard. I know there's a Squirtle. A month left in February, you say? No, there's not a month. Did I say a month? I meant a week. A week. I must have said a month because I'm a fucking idiot. I can't yap and think at the same time. I meant a week. There's a week left. A week. 1 week, 7 days. In 7 days, the month will be over and we'll be in March, thankfully. So that way we could be in springtime. My favorite time of the year. I'm a spring, summer kind of guy, so I can't wait. I need this heat. I feel cooped up. Where's Tortuga? Tortuga's somewhere around there. I don't fucking know. He's been gone. I haven't seen him in like a day or two. He's been roaming around. I gotta look in to see him, make sure he's not stuck in my closet. But I am so ready for the springtime. I'm so sick of this winter and feeling cooped up with the windows closed and my blinds are closed and it's fucking, I can't take it anymore, man. I need spring and summer to get here as soon as possible. I'm going crazy. I'm going crazy. Baseball season soon, yes. Spring training already kicked off today. Big news, the Yankees will no longer have their no facial hair policy in place. The Yankees can now have facial hair. That's why I'm growing out my facial hair right now. This whole thing is in celebration of the Yankees doing away with the facial hair policy. Hey, Trish Stratus is going to be at the Elimination Chamber kickoff.
It's live on WWE socials and Peacock. Michael Cole with the participants of the men's and women's Elimination Chamber.
Too bad Mike is not going to be in Toronto for the Elimination Chamber. He's not even going to be in Canada for WrestleMania. This dope Mike is going to France for WrestleMania. Maybe you guys can like stop off at a French bar or something where they're broadcasting WrestleMania. How about that? Shay and I are totally fucked this year. Jesus. Pirates are gonna suck. Penguins aren't gonna make it to the playoffs. And we all know what happened to the damn Steelers. Pittsburgh sports in shambles right now. Right now, they're showing a little video package for the participants in the Elimination Chamber. John Cena, CM Punk, Logan Paul, which is Bella's favorite professional wrestler, Logan Paul. Make that known that Bella loves Logan Paul. Here's Logan Paul. Here's Drew McIntyre, who we just saw a little while ago, taking the L to Jimmy Uso. I still want to know how the hell Io wasn't given a spot in the chamber this year. I don't know. I think they do have big plans for Io Sky, though, because they did show a vignette for her. So I'm starting to wonder if they have plans for her, perhaps. You know, there's only a couple spots available, you know, for the women, so it's tough. It's tough when you have the best women's division. You have the best women's division. You have the best women's division in NXT, but the women on Raw and SmackDown are killing it. Especially women, you know, like Michin, Candice LeRae getting a spot, getting the rub from Nia Jax. You know, so it's tough. It's just tough. Everybody's hot at the right time, you know. I'm just muting the audio because of the music. I didn't want to get in trouble with the music. Damian Priest, Logan Paul, John Cena, CM Punk, Drew McIntyre, and Seth freaking Rollins in the men's elimination chamber. It's going to be a big one. That's next Saturday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So we'll be starting the stream about 6:45. What happened backstage between R-Truth and Carmelo Hayes?
What you want, bro?
Bro, first time ever, me and you tonight.
What you talking about?
You got a match.
We just had a match last week.
I never met you before in my life. I know we got a tag match tonight.
I think R-Truth has amnesia or
Who made this
something.
match? Him?
True. We not doing this him thing again.
I'm him, okay? Him made the match.
I'm him.
There's two of y'all.
No, I'm him. He's the Miz. There's
We
one.
are Mellow Don't Miss.
We're not Mellow Don't Miss.
Mellow don't
Who's your tag
miss.
team partner?
I got a guy, a Louisiana legend. As a matter of fact, he just got here.
Ricky
I
Saints?
gotta go.
You think Ricky Saints is gonna show up on SmackDown?
This Mellow Don't Miss. The audience loves it.
Think about it. Mellow Don't Miss. Mellow Don't Miss. Mellow Don't Miss. And we are...
No, no.
He wants you to say awesome. No.
Could you imagine if they bring in Ricky Saints, who just got there, to perform on SmackDown? I guess we're gonna the corpse of JYD is nuts. I can't believe you would say something like that. Holy shit. That is horrible.
I don't know if that is the right ally.
I don't know, maybe not.
Teething problems in this relationship, it would appear, Joe.
Carmelo Hayes is not feeling it. I'm waiting to see who the partner of R-Truth is before I start the channel point predictions.
At a combined weight of 431 pounds, the team of
It's gotta be Ricky, man. It's gotta be Ricky.
And you just don't
It's
know what
gotta
we're gonna
be
get with
Ricky.
R-Truth, Wade. We're gonna find out next. The Cajun country.
Yeah,
Louisiana,
nah, the
local
corpse of
Eddie Perry
JYD is wild. I can't believe he would say something like that.
It's next.
We're going to commercial break first? Wild. Wild that we're going to commercial break first. Oh, shit. What did I do? The Miz and Mello. Mellow don't miss. That's what I should have put that. I'm changing the mellow don't miss. That sounds horrible, by the way. We still have to figure out who our Truth's tag team partner is. Mike says it's the corpse of Junkyard Dog, which is crazy. That's horrible. All right. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Ladies and gentlemen, please do me a favor while you can. Check out the latest episode of the Ringside Rundown podcast. It's available right there. That is a Spotify link, but it's available wherever you listen to podcasts. I saw a white tee there for a second and thought they were going to advertise the new Orange Cassidy shirt. Imagine the day that WWE absorbs the company that is AEW. Imagine how the internet will react to that. Surprisingly, there hasn't been much blowback for the rumor that the WWE has acquired Lucha Underground, and perhaps they're looking to revive Lucha Underground. Could you imagine if WWE revives Lucha Underground and we get Lucha Underground content with the financial backing of the WWE? That would be insane. That would be insane. If I know anything about the IWC, there will be only rational takes. That's very true, because we all know that the IWC, the internet wrestling community, is the most level-headed, positive, forward-thinking community of wrestling fans there is in the entire universe. That it comes from the internet. That's what kind of makes me mad. Not mad, but disappointed, because like trying to get more people involved in like things like the Discord and stuff like that is very, very hard. But I feel like we've cultivated a little bit of a community where like our section of the internet, like on the Discord, is chocked full with so much wrestling information that like I wish more people would get in on it, you know? Again, I don't know who R-Truth's tag team partner is going to be. Could you imagine if it's the newly arrived Ricky Saints? Oh, hey, I just got an email that said Facebook sent me money. Facebook sent me $5.70. I'm making so much money. Stacks on stacks, baby. Stacks on stacks, man. Pretty soon I'm going to be able to retire. I'm going to be able to retire and not have to worry about this streaming business. They're just showing in advertisements for the new show on A&E, Legends and Future Greats. Unfortunately, I use YouTube TV and I don't have access to A&E program. So I had to go on the illegal sites to watch Let's Fucking Go. It's a good show, though. I think it's very good. I think it's very interesting. All right, get back to SmackDown. I want to know who R-Truth's partner is going to be. I feel like I'm going to be severely disappointed. I'm usually always disappointed when it comes to surprise reveals like this. So I feel like I'm only going to be disappointed right now. Here's Zelina Vega.
People have taken one look at me, and they try to define me.
She's too small to make it.
She's too small to beat me.
She's too small to be champion.
I mean, my size has never stopped me before. It's never stopped me from becoming tag team champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, in a little bit, you're going to get a block of Twitch advertisements. If you would like to avoid those Twitch advertisements and support the channel, plus other incentives, please consider subscribing to the channel by hitting that subscribe button down below.
I've never had it easy. I had to scratch and claw to get anything around.
Next commercial break, let's hear Zelina Vega prank call Dom. You got it. I got you. I got you, buddy. This is a nice little vignette for Zelina. So it looks like they have plans for her. This is why I'm not upset about Io not making it into the chamber. I feel like they still have plans for them. So, up.
What's up? I'm gonna tell you what's up.
Who's the partner?
My tag team partner is a local legend, born and bred right here in New Orleans.
Who is it?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Louisiana Knight.
Louisiana Knight. Oh, LA.
He's not from Louisiana, he's from Maryland. The nickname LA is because he moved to Hollywood.
Only R-Truth.
He's got to be doing
this
every week, Joe.
He's handing over the traditional New Orleans beads and a poor boy.
To a guy from Maryland.
Mis-IDing a state abbreviation for the megastar.
Oh God, it's too much. It's too much.
At a combined weight of 460 pounds, the team of R-Truth and LA Knight.
Oh my God.
So consistently.
Oh my God.
So completely wrong. and yet people love
That's
him.
somehow better than my Ricky Saints.
Encouraged by people like
He's
you.
a national treasure.
He's a fantasist. He should be locked up in a padded
He
cell
said,
with a straight
Louisiana Night. Louisiana Night. Fantastic.
So the pairing is LA Knight and R-Truth.
Maryland's own LA Knight.
Maryland's own.
Louisiana have certainly adopted for one night, as does every other city on planet Earth.
Of course, LA Knight right now the business with Miz and Melo, but keep in mind #1.
Looks like Melo's gonna start the match for his team, and so is R-Truth.
These are four strange bedfellows. The LA Knight and R-Truth.
Reversal of the whip off the rope, springboard into a clothesline from Melo.
Melo and Miz.
He does not miss.
Nice start though from the youngster.
Drop toe from R-Truth. Side headlock.
A very long run of losses. Of course, he had that win against Tozawa too. On a real roll.
Nice move from Melo. Switch the pin from R-Truth, but only gets a 2 count. Leg sweep from Melo. Goes for the pin cover, only gets a 1 count. R-Truth gets the leg sweep, gets a 2 count. Melo slides out. R-Truth does a split. And a nice hip toss.
Somebody outmaneuvering Carmelo.
Nobody's even pinning him. That was great.
Who was doing the pin, little Jimmy?
He wasn't even pinned. Oh, shit. Oh, God. That was fantastic.
Completely nuts, Joe Tess. Makes me highly uncomfortable.
Just, God damn it. That's so good. Here comes LA Knight.
Here as he tags in LA Knight.
The #1 contender to
LA Knight reversed the whip from Melo, but LA Knight hits a neck breaker, goes for the pin, gets a 2 count.
That shoulder up was Hayes. He has been so laser focused.
Quick tag back to R-Truth, who re-enters the ring.
Wants his championship back. Easier said than done against the sinister man from Japan.
Arm drag, keeping Melo grounded as R-Truth.
Held that title for 119 days to LA Knight.
R-Truth escapes the grasp of, or Melo does, and both men collide. Headbutt.
Clearly happy to
R-Truth just tagged in the Miz. Awesome Truth is back together. Oh my God.
Truth apparently has forgot. And it's cost
R-Truth forgot that Awesome Truth is not together anymore. As we go to commercial break. All right. Well, since we are in commercial break, ladies and gentlemen, really quickly, again, check out the latest episode of the Ringside Rundown podcast. It's available wherever you listen to podcasts. That's a Spotify link that's in chat right there, but it's available wherever you listen to podcasts. If you don't have a specific platform that you use, you can always check out the YouTube channel, which is right here. The YouTube channel, we're also doing the same exact stream over on the YouTube channel. You can check it out there. And you can also check out full episodes of the podcast available on the YouTube channel. So if you don't have a platform that you use but still want to check out the podcast and see what all that is about, you can head over to the youtube.com/@RingsideRunPod. You can check out all the short form content on there and also short form content on TikTok. If you like short form content, if you like wrestling content on your TikTok feed, you can check it out on TikTok. Don't worry, I don't do any influencer dances on TikTok, nothing like that. It's just highlights of the stream, and it's also available on Instagram. So if you like wrestling content in your Instagram feed, you can check it out there. If you would like to support the Ringside Rundown monetarily and look cool while you do so, all you got to do is check out the Ringside Rundown merchandise store. That's right there, ringside-rundown-shop.fourthwall.com. It's chocked full of items, limited edition items, because come springtime, those items will be gone. The only items that will be, not even the beanies. The beanies will be gone until wintertime next year. So fall, winter time next year is when the beanies will come back. So it's your last chance to get the beanies. Everything else in the Ringside Rundown merchandise store is going to be gone. It's limited edition. That means Mike has the limited edition zip-up hoodie. Bella has the limited edition ringside rundown hoodie. It's all limited edition, so get it while you can. If you've been sticking around after the advertisements, I appreciate you very, very much. Once again, check out the Ringside Rundown merchandise store. And like I was talking about earlier, if you want a safe, positive, non-toxic, non-judgmental wrestling community to check out in Discord where you can also make some friends, check out our Discord community, the Bada Bing. It's a lot of fun. We talk about a lot of stuff there, mainly wrestling, but we also talk about music, movies, TV shows, gaming, sports. If you're a content creator, you can share your content there in the Discord. It'll also auto ping you if you let me know that you stream on Twitch. If you let me know that you stream on Twitch, it'll let me know when you go live. So that way we can check out your content. All right, back to the action.
Defeated The Miz right here on SmackDown on the same card that Carmelo Hayes defeated R-Truth. Now these four in tag action opposite each other.
Well, thus far things have gone incredibly well.
R-Truth in the ring with Melo. Melo evades an attack and goes for a roll-up pin.
And then Carmelo gives a little
only gets a 2 count. R-Truth follows it up with a pin and only gets a 2 count himself. Melo returns to the attack.
This guy's the real deal.
Oh, R-Truth turned it into like a stun dog millionaire.
Carmelo Hayes has sent a message loud and clear.
Both men are down in the middle of the ring. Who's going to get the tag to their partner first?
Can R-Truth get the tag to LA Knight?
Desperate to get it.
Melo gets the tag to Miz. R-Truth gets the tag to LA Knight. LA Knight, the first to attack.
#1 contender.
Miz reverses the whip off the ropes. LA Knight comes in with a flying clothesline. Brings Melo in the hard way. Doesn't even want to be in there. Putting the boots to Melo, following it up with a clothesline to the Miz. LA Knight is on fire, ladies and gentlemen. Scoop up, power slam, and an elbow drop on top of that. Only gets a 2 count though on the Miz.
Finding a new gear, knowing that he has a championship opportunity for the United States title in his future. Now is the time to hit top gear and hit Miz in the jaw while you're at it. Why not?
I totally forgot that Mike wanted to see that prank call video. I have to do that the next commercial break. Remind me, please. Remind me. Miz lands on his feet, blind tag to Melo.
Is the legal man.
Oh, Melo follows that up with a thrust kick right to the face and a kick out at 2.
Melo does not need a second opportunity to capitalize on some confusion.
It was a good time. I was thinking I was in promo mode.
Oh, looking for first 48, not finding it.
Oh, was going for the BFT. That was countered. R-Truth gets tagged in. Shoulder block from R-Truth. Another one, very reminiscent of his childhood hero.
He's looking for it.
It looks a lot like John Cena's stuff. Oh, 5 knuckles shuffle on the mark.
We're going to see 1 week from tomorrow at the Elimination Chamber with the real John Cena, that is. Tempting that AA now.
Melo escapes the AA attempt, ducks the clothesline, does R-Truth. Corkscrew elbow strike.
Old school R-Truth right there, connecting to Carmelo Hayes.
Uh-oh. It's the STF.
Every which way.
The STFU. STFU.
Miz gets there just in the nick of time, and this one's broken down.
Miz gets dumped out of the ring by LA Knight, who's following him to the outside. Runs him right into the barricade.
Sends him right into the barrier. Your timekeeper.
Man, these two took some real trash to one another last week.
Oh, it was Shinsuke Nakamura.
As he attacks
Shinsuke Nakamura attacks LA Knight. Mello has the referee distracted. He doesn't see what's going on. Oh no. Miz tags in.
And now the Miz
oh, what was that? A first 48 into the skull-crushing finale.
That is how they win it.
What in the world? Skull-crushing first 48. Mello don't miss. Gets their first win as a tag team. That was pretty good.
Mello don't miss, says the Miz. This is what
Clear
is
up
coming up
some
in our
notifications.
Strowman and Priest, Solo and Jacob Fatu. Of course, Priest with one of the 6 spots in Toronto next week for Elimination Chamber. But tag team action in front of him tonight.
What? There's Tiffany Stratton coming to the ring, maybe? Oh, wow. Tiffany Stratton versus Candice LeRae is coming up.
At the center of it all for her tonight.
Thumbs down. Thumbs down. Give me a second, just clearing out these notifications, and I'll get that video redeemed up for you, Mike. There we go. Back to that. What the hell happened here? What is this? Oh, I think I broke it, Mike. Is that the chat? Yeah, the chat was all messed up. That's why that was like that. Yeah, I broke the... I'm sorry, Mike. I'll get that fixed up for you. I forgot to run through the animations to make sure that they're working properly. Unfortunately, that's my bad. But here you go.
That's my purse. I don't know you.
Ow! He kicks hard as shit, I hope you know. I hope you know he kicks hard as shit. I done busted it. But let's check out that video that you wanted to see. It's Zelina Vega prank calling Dominic Mysterio. So just gonna turn this up here. Go to the videos. Here you are. Turn up your volume. It might be a little low for you, but turn it up. You might.
Hello?
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 Hi. So I'm ordering for my mom. She's driving right now, but I have to order dinner. So I'm calling. I need a sushi and a slushy Frosty McFlurry Freezy.
Who the hell is this? I think you got the wrong number, kid.
No.
This isn't a food spot.
I need chicken tenders because I feel like only
Chicken tenders?
but
What are you talking? You have the wrong number. How old are you, kids?
I feel like chicken tenders, people who eat chicken tenders only like to have really tiny peepees.
What?
Sorry, I'm choking on my nose.
How old are you, kid?
My mom is driving the car and Pickles, but I need...
Put your mom on the phone.
My mom? You want to talk to my mom? Do you want to date my mom?
Is your mom hot?
Is my mom... Mom, he's asking me if you're hot or something. I don't know. I tried to order cheese blanket pizzas. Why are you mean? Aren't you supposed to be serving me? The customer is always right. That's what they say.
This is not a restaurant, kid.
But you're a restaurant, or is this Patrick?
Patrick? What? No, this is not Patrick. Are you Patrick?
Is this the Krusty Krab?
No, this is Patrick.
Are you Patrick? I don't know. I'm asking. My name is Harold.
Do you know Harold? I don't know Harold. Kid, put your mom on the phone. What is this? All right. Is she hot though? Yeah, but is your mom hot?
I don't know, Mom. Are you warm? They're asking for your body temperature.
Not body temperature. As in, like, Wait, how old are you before I can continue to explain?
I'm 7.
7? Bail out. What? Bail out. Alright, yeah. Time to go, kid.
My question is that last little bit where he asked if the kid's mom is hot. This is a man who has a wife, you know, and at the time he had mommy, you know, in his back pocket. So what is he doing? And Finn Balor too. What are you doing asking if another woman is hot? I don't know. Oh, Mike Tyson is going to be at the WrestleMania convention during WrestleMania weekend in Las Vegas. That's pretty cool. So damn good. I'm glad you enjoy it, Mike. More vignettes. Here's a vignette for Charlotte. More vignettes. Just seen a tweet from over an hour ago from the account WrestleVotes that said, and they're usually on point with this stuff, it says, I'm told there will be direct interaction between The Rock and WWE champion Cody Rhodes tonight on SmackDown. WrestleVotes, if you don't know, is a Twitter account that likes to tweet backstage news leaked out before it happens, and usually they're about 90% right half the time. So it feels like they have like an inside man leaking out this information to Twitter. And they say as of an hour ago that they believe that there will be direct interaction between The Rock and Cody Rhodes tonight on SmackDown. Wake up, Jeff. Your fave is on screen. Don't antagonize Jeff. He's had a tough week at work. He's just trying to unwind.
Yes, she will see her there. That was the big reveal a week ago when Charlotte Flair let it be known she is coming for Tiffany Stratton.
90% right half the time. Yeah. Leave me alone with my isms, okay? They're about, I would say 90% right. I would say about 90% right. Here's the WWE Women's Champion, Tiffany Stratton. She's going to be taking on Candice LeRae. So I'll get those channel point predictions up for Mike.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
Let me bring this keyboard closer. There we go.
The WWE Women's Champion, Tiffany Stratton.
Tiffany Stratton, Candice LeRae. That's going to be a good one.
For Miss Tiffany Stratton, who has a fully booked up schedule because it's official after what went down last week on SmackDown. Nia Jax and Candice LeRae will team against.
He's throwing the tomato at Mike. I was wondering. I was like, who's throwing a tomato at Tiffany Stratton? No, he's throwing it at Mike. What are we having, a tomato battle now?
How's that crowd gonna be in Toronto?
We're having a food fight.
Red hot for Trish Stratus, no more so than in her own town. What a
Oh, gross.
that is gonna be with a
I'm looking at a tweet right now that shows Drew McIntyre. He's getting a yellow fluid drained from his knee 45 minutes before his match on SmackDown. I tried throwing one during the vignette, but my chat wasn't working. Yeah.
I know. You know it, you know it, and you know it.
What do we know?
Ever since I won this title, everybody's just been so obsessed with me.
That's true. You are Tiffy time.
And last week, I had Nia Jax beat until Candice LeRae decided to interfere and help her little meal ticket. And at Elimination Chamber, Trish Stratus and I are gonna make sure the unstoppable force comes to a definitive end.
Uh-oh. She meant it there.
But I don't want to talk about them. I want to talk about
Barrett
Charlotte
mentioned Drew getting something drained. I didn't realize it was today before his match. Yeah, I'm looking at the tweet right now. I'm actually looking at the video. It's quite disgusting.
She grabbed a chair.
It's quite disgusting. It's a bunch of yellow fluid just coming out of his knee into a syringe. It's disgusting.
As her WrestleMania opponent.
It's foul. Don't like it. Don't enjoy it.
Dreams came true.
Uh-oh.
And as I lied there and I looked up at her, I realized that the rumors are true. No one loves to kick a girl when she's down quite like Charlotte Flair.
Oh. We got to work on Tiffany and the shaky voice.
I'm not coming for your legacy, Charlotte. That's all you. I'm coming for the spot you desire the most. The #1 spot as the top girl in the WWE.
Uh-oh, here's Nia Jax. Yeah, we just got to work on that shaky voice thing that Tiffany has going.
Tiffy, I have to say, this is really cute. Like, it's really cute that you actually think you're gonna beat me last week. Don't you think it was cute, Candace?
So cute. And you know what? You wouldn't even be standing there right now if it wasn't for your little mentor, Trish Stratus.
Exactly. It's even cuter that you're out here addressing Charlotte Flair when you won't even see WrestleMania.
Wow.
Because after Candace and I destroy you at Elimination Chamber, I'm coming back for my WWE Women's Championship.
Hey, boo.
And you won't even see the grandest stage of them all.
Why is that?
Nia, give it up. This title isn't yours anymore. And once I beat Candace, you won't have anybody to do your dirty work for you anymore.
You know what?
Please don't do that voice anymore.
I know we have a match right now, but
Don't do that voice anymore, Tiffany Stratton.
Yeah, we should take you out right now.
No, threat may become a reality.
Certainly was a reality last week. Referee getting
The referee got in there.
Going ahead next, Tiffany Stratton versus Candice LeRae.
That's next.
Coming up next, can't wait for that. Yeah, but that fluid business is disgusting. Do not like that. Gonna get rid of that as soon as possible. I need new videos to play on the thing. I need new wrestling videos. They're just kind of difficult to add with the bot, but I definitely need new ones, new commands and everything like that. I did add, I don't know if you guys saw that, but there is a new emote to go along with the running joke between myself, JDK, and Sugar. There are Red Lobster Cheddar Bay Biscuit emotes that you can use. I don't know if you guys saw that, but they are there in the chat for you to use. Yes, unlimited Cheddar Bay biscuits. There you go. Now when JDK asks where his biscuits are, there they are right there. I don't know how long this commercial break is going to be, But while we're killing time, let's hear this funny story from Cody Rhodes about the worst match that Cody Rhodes has ever had. Remember, he's going to be on SmackDown tonight.
Years ago, it's the worst match I ever had in my entire life. It's on SmackDown. It's right before the match. I told Michael Hayes, because he goes, "What are you going to do out there?" And it was really annoying because he wanted me to tell him verbatim what we were going to do, and we were like a minute away from going out. So in a very braggadocious way, I said, "We're going to fucking tear the house down," is what we're going to do. That's what I told him. It's not what happened, though. So we go out, and this is pre-Yes Movement, Daniel Bryan, and Ezekiel Jackson against myself, Ted DiBiase Jr., and Wade Barrett. It's that tag, that moment. He's going to be the hero of this city, basically. He's just going to light it up. But unfortunately, Ted DiBiase turned. Wade is already up the ramp. And he's furious. So, okay, well, then what do? You do the whole, all right, and you go to the backstage area embarrassed, and it wasn't me, it was Ted. But I will never forget for the rest of my life what happened next, because we come into the grill area, and there is Vince standing up, headset off. And I make eye contact with him. Again, it wasn't my fault. And right before he can say anything to me, Ted Jr. blows by me. No fear. Looks at Vince and says, "Where is that referee? He was trying to fuck on me." And because it was such an awkward, unbelievable moment and an incorrect use of the F word and everything that goes into it, Vince just real slowly put his headset back on, sat down, and we never talked about the worst match that happened ever again.
Sorry that ran a little bit long into after the commercial break, but you haven't really missed anything much except for the 2025 Women's Royal Rumble winner Charlotte Flair has joined the commentary table. As Candice LeRae is on offense right now against the women's champion Tiffany Stratton.
I've got to just bring up, there was a very interesting reaction from our audience here. Miss Flair, you have said at times people are obsessed with you. Why do you think that is?
I'm really happy for Candice LeRae. She gets this spot, like I said, it's kind of like a rub from Nia Jax, that gets her into this prominent position. But we get to see more of Candice LeRae and see how excellent she actually is. So, I'm actually happy for her that she gets to be in this spot.
On a night when the final boss.
Oh, we're also going to see Naomi take on Liv Morgan.
But right now, the attention is on Tiffy.
Crowd really behind Tiffany Stratton, chanting for Tiffy time.
And against Candice LeRae, as the 14-time world champion, has made her way ringside. Charlotte Flair to take it all in with us.
Well,
Candice off the ropes, gets caught. Tiffany Stratton, but Candice turns it into a roll-up. Tiffany rolls through and hits her with the basement dropkick, goes for the pin cover, only gets a 2 count there.
10 years, how big of a threat is Tiffany Stratton to your place at the very top of this industry?
I think everyone is a threat.
Ladies and gentlemen, in about a minute or two, there is going to be a block of Twitch advertisements to hit your screen. If you want to avoid those Twitch advertisements, please consider hitting that subscribe button down below. Oh, shit. Could have been bad. Hopefully they were in the right position.
Enough on that moonsault to take down Jax and LeRae. Can Tiffany complete a victory here in front?
Tiffany Stratton pointing to the WrestleMania sign and then pointing to her opponent. Oh, we're going to picture in picture. Okay, cool. That's what's up. Picture in picture. So you guys get to listen to me cut my shitty commentary. I'm not as good as Wade Barrett or Michael Cole, but I do an okay job, I think. Candice LeRae is trying to avoid Tiffany Stratton at all costs, trying to get as much rest as she can. She was getting the dog shit beat out of her. She goes to re-enter the ring, and Tiffany Stratton cuts her off. Candice drives her shoulder into the midsection of Tiffany Stratton. Uh-oh. Oh, Tiffany gets a neck breaker to her neck from Candice LeRae over the second rope. Candice LeRae headed to the top rope this time. What's Candice got in mind? Missile dropkick. Goes for the pin. 1, 2, and Tiffany kicks out. Candice a little bit frustrated now, turning on the aggression, hitting Tiffany with a boot to the back. Kind of just messing with her there. Tiffany trying to fight back. Goes for a roll-up pin. Interesting way to break out a roll-up pin right there on a comeback. Never seen that before. Doesn't matter. Candice LeRae cuts her off with a back elbow. Goes for a pin cover. Only gets a 2 count. Tiffany turns it into a backslide. Only gets a 2 count there. Recoil strike, code breaker, whatever you want to call it. Candice LeRae hits it, dropping Tiffany Stratton right in the middle of the ring. Doesn't even go for the pin. Candice just goes for the strikes. Yikes. Candice now mushing the face of Tiffany Stratton. Where did this aggression come from Candice LeRae? Not used to seeing this. Usually she's nice, friendly, bubbly, happy. Now she just mean. Oh, clocks Tiffany right in the face. Goes for the pin. 1, 2. Tiffany Stratton kicks out at 2. Candice running in for another strike in the corner on Tiffany. This time Tiffany moves out of the way. Candice has been real sour since Indy was released. Maybe that's what it was. Maybe that's what it is. You might be right there, Mike. Back handspring elbow strike in the middle. On point. Pop up spine buster. We lost the feed here for a second.
Picking up as much information as she can against her likely opponent at WrestleMania. I've got to ask you, Charlotte, many have compared Tiffany's skill set to that of your own. How would you feel about that comparison?
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for sticking around after the ads. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you very much for your continued support.
Built her career on that one move.
Taken her all the way to the WWE Women's Championship. Will that be the case after WrestleMania?
They will meet on the grandest stage of them all, 57 days away from finding out.
Candice on the second rope, looking for a superplex against Tiffany Stratton.
Time that these two have gone one-on-one.
Tiffany knocks Candice off the ropes.
Tiffany Stratton and Candice LeRae. Here is Tiffy time.
Beautiful senton attempt, but nobody there. Candice backslide cover, almost gets the 3 count. Jesus.
Massive swanton from the top has paid
Candice, ever the innovator with that senton. Springboard moonsault, nobody there. Tiffany, fireman's carry, senton roll through. Nia Jax won't let it happen. Nia Jax won't let it happen. Nia Jax goes to attack Tiffany. Tiffany escapes and wipes out Nia Jax. Let's go.
Flair is getting a front row view of all of this.
Oh, no.
Right in front of Charlotte.
Oh, that kind of didn't really do anything. That kind of was like not really impactful.
That is where they will meet. Message sent from Stratton, message received by Charlotte Flair.
Tiffany Stratton.
The prettiest moonsault moments ago.
Oh, she hit all of that.
Hooks the leg.
Got it. Tiffany Stratton with the dub. Oh, no.
Nia Jax, quick to get in there.
Candice did not want to get slammed on the ground there, landed on her feet early. Yeah, she might have sandbagged her on that one.
This match, there were threats at every angle for Tiffany Stratton. She dropped her guard for a brief moment after victory, and now she's wait a second. Oh, no.
Here comes Trish Stratus.
Help is on the way.
Trish Stratus. Oh.
Trish Stratus coming to the rescue.
Here's Trish Stratus. Good to see her. She looking good as always. Ducks the attack from Candice. Oh, massive spine buster.
Different story this week for Toronto's own Trish Stratus.
And Nia back up on her feet. She got the best of Trish a week ago.
Trish Stratus throwing hands. Oh.
Taking out the back of the leg was LeRae.
Nasty chop block as
those pants? Oh my God, here we go. Settle down there. Settle down there. Oh no.
By Trish Stratus has come completely.
Oh no, I don't like the way this is going.
Wade, she's stacking them up. Wade.
I don't like the way this is going.
She's got Tiffany and Trish stacked up, Wade.
Oh, a double annihilator?
2 for the price of 1. Remember, these 4
silicone will fly. Jesus Christ.
From tomorrow at the elimination.
Jesus Christ. Well, congratulations, Mike, for getting your 800 channel points. Congratulations. Grab the dollar bills.
Here we go.
Don't forget to grab the dollar bills. There's a bunch of them falling. Grab those bills. Now let's see what Charlotte Flair wants to do. Antagonize her WrestleMania opponent.
And that.
Just trying to start some trouble there is Charlotte Flair.
Vegas.
It's a very interesting emote, Mike.
Over a fallen Tiffany yet again.
Man, is Tiffany ever going to get her comeuppance before WrestleMania? One should hope. Cody Rhodes not in the match tonight.
How you doing, man? Awesome. Hey, what's up with your boy Rock? Why is he here?
Look at what time of year it is. Your guess is as good as mine. I'm sure it'll be eventful. Congratulations, by the way. Congrats. Getting into the Elimination Chamber.
Oh, okay.
Congrats.
Thank you. You know what's wild is that last year's WrestleMania, me and you, we both walked out world champions. Sucks this year, it can only be one. Now, I'm man enough and I respect you enough to tell you to your face, after Chamber, coming for your title.
Damn.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
All right.
I wouldn't mind that match, to be honest with you. I know a lot of people wouldn't want to see that, but...
Look, man, congratulations on winning last week and qualifying for the Elimination Chamber. You know I had Jacob dead to rights, man. And if it wasn't for Solo, Elimination Chamber would look a whole lot different next week.
Yo, relax, take it easy. You're starting to sound like McIntyre with the excuses, you know what I mean? Look, I beat you to the punch. You know, it is what it is.
I'd have done the same thing, man, honestly.
Fair enough. But that was last week. This week, tonight, Solo, Jacob, 2 of the baddest men in the company. We handling business or what?
We're handling business. The only thing I care about tonight is getting my hand on those 2.
You will.
That's going to be a fun match. Sucks it's not the regular 6-man. Thank you for dropping those emotes, Mike. That is a funny emo. Braun Strowman, Damian Priest taking on Solo Sikoa and Jacob Fatu later. That's going to be fun.
Maybe minor trust issues. We'll find out. Solo Sikoa and the werewolf Jacob Fatu. Massive main event tonight here on SmackDown.
Cannot wait for that. Plus, he's the biggest star.
What does The Rock want? Doesn't The Rock have some movies that he has to go film or something? What does he want with WrestleMania?
Boss returning to SmackDown. That is coming up in moments.
All right, commercial break.
WWE LFG.
WWE LFG. Definitely go check that out. It's a great show. No one cares about The Rock and what his ego wants. Leave it up to Jeff to be the big ray of fucking sunshine that he is, to let us know that no one cares about The Rock. Nobody gives a shit about The Rock. Oh my God. Well, guys, hopefully you give a shit about the Ringside Rundown podcast and you decide to check out the latest episode of the Ringside Rundown podcast. Mike checked it out. He's heard it, just as he's heard every single episode of the Ringside Rundown podcast. Mike, what'd you think of the episode? Let the people know that are watching the stream what you thought of the episode. Whether it was good, whether it was crap, whether it was informative, educational, big waste of time, who knows? But Shay and I have a great time recording it every single week. So hopefully you guys check it out. That is the Spotify link, but the podcast is available wherever you listen to podcasts, including YouTube. If you don't have a platform that you use, you can always check it out on YouTube. We're also multi-streaming on YouTube right now. So click that link, click the live video that is happening this very moment, and throw that video a like. The more likes that you throw on the video, the algorithm looks at it and goes, hey, oh, these people are really into this YouTube video. Better push it out to other people that are interested in wrestling. So do me that favor, hit that like button. I would appreciate it very much. Episode was lots of fun, bite-sized, just over an hour. Yeah, we're kind of hitting a groove where we're trying to keep the episodes like an hour to an hour and a half so we don't bore people to death. You know, so it's kind of a nice little groove point that we have right there with the hour-long episode. So we feel like it fits better with everybody who listens to the show so they don't get bored hearing my voice. You know, nothing wrong with Shay's voice. It's mainly my voice. But yeah, check it out. Let us know what you think. For those of you that don't know about the podcast, it's a question and answer based podcast, meaning the questions are sent in by people like Mike who listen to the show and want to get my opinion and Shay's opinion on anything that is happening in professional wrestling, whether it's WWE or AEW. We give our opinions based on whatever your questions are. And we have a lot of fun doing it. The best part about it is we don't try to come across as experts or anything like that. We're just trying to give our perspective on certain things that's going on as fans. That's it. We don't have any inside sources. So you're not going to hear me tell any stories about certain things that are going to be happening that I don't know about. No. I don't have any backstage sources or anything like that that work in WWE or AEW. I hope. I wish I did. I wish I was the backstage source that worked in WWE or even AEW. I wouldn't mind working for AEW. I think working for AEW would be tough, though. I feel like not many of my ideas would come across on AEW for some reason.
WWE, 13th time it's hosted SmackDown. 2 times WrestleMania 30 and 34 as we are a week away from Elimination Chamber in Toronto. A beautiful evening here in New Orleans.
Don't lie, Eric. We know you're a ring rat. You got sources. Nah, I don't know if you know ring rat. That's not what the ring rat nickname is for. Ring rats are they mean a little differently. As I remember, just shutting off the vignette. Don't want to get in trouble with the music. They're just showing a vignette for the women that are going to be competing in the Elimination Chamber. You're a male ring rat? I wish. I wish I was a male ring rat. No. To be a ring rat, you got to be out there in the trenches, at the shows, you know? But no, I've never actually heard of a male ring rat either. That's kind of crazy. Never heard of a male ring rat. But thank you, Mike. Alexa Bliss in the Elimination Chamber. So is Bayley, Liv Morgan. All in the Elimination Chamber. Both Elimination Chamber matches are stacked. Gotta be honest. All the Elimination Chamber matches are super stacked. They look like they're going to be a lot of fun. Naomi's in the women's one as well. I'm really hoping that maybe this Elimination Chamber, we find out more information about what happened with Jade Cargill. Naomi and Bianca seem to believe that Raquel and Liv are the ones that attacked Jade, but I don't buy it. I forget, is Io Sky in the chamber match? No, Io Sky is not in the chamber match, unfortunately. In the chamber match is Liv Morgan, Naomi, Bianca Belair, Roxanne Perez, and Bayley. Who else? There's one more that I'm missing. Did I say Alexa Bliss? It's Naomi, Alexa Bliss, Liv Morgan, Bianca Belair, Bayley, and Roxanne Perez in the Elimination Chamber match. That is happening next Saturday, Elimination Chamber, March 1st, 7 p.m. But we're going to be starting the program. The stream will be starting 15 minutes before 6:45. So hopefully you guys can join me to watch the show. You know damn well that she isn't. Stop rubbing it in, Mike. That's what he's doing. He's starting to start shit.
Saw the security footage from the night
She must need more time at the PC, not ready for prime time, I guess. Holy shit.
Liv Morgan were responsible.
No, hold on, Stacks. Because I don't think they were responsible. I know they were.
Fair enough. Well, this Monday night, the both of you have a chance for revenge when you defend your tag team titles against Liv and Raquel. How ready are you for this match?
Ooh, we are so ready. Listen, we've been waiting for months for an update. And our girl Jay, she's recovering, so she hasn't really been able to text us back. So we took matters into our own hands to get answers for ourselves.
I don't know, man.
So now we're going to get revenge on Liv and Raquel so we can finally move on and focus on Elimination Chamber because one of us
I'm not getting drawn into this tonight.
That's right, sis. And not only are they going to feel the glow S on Monday, but Liv is going to feel it tonight. Let's glow.
Thank you, ladies.
Everybody's having a shit work week, apparently. It seems like everybody's having a shit work week.
Meet with the tag team titles on the line, but extra pressure added to the drama with Naomi and Liv coming up next. Ring action featuring rising prospects as they wrestle with the dream of making it to NXT, perhaps SmackDown and Raw someday. WWE Evolve will premiere March 5th.
WWE Evolved.
Exclusively on Tubi in the U.S.
It's going to be on Tubi and on YouTube internationally. So, Mike, if you can't get a hold of Tubi, you can watch it on YouTube internationally. March 5th. Oh, they're going into commercial. Okay, cool. Didn't know they were going in commercial. Thanks for letting me know. I appreciate it. Just trying not to get in trouble here. You know what? Since you all have been having a shit work week, let's have a feel good moment and let's have a woo off between Jay Lethal and Ric Flair. Fantastic. Who doesn't love a good woo off? Come on now. Here's a vignette for Alexa
The names
Bliss.
and faces may be different,
but the desperation and insecurities remain the same. You'll see in Toronto when
I wish we could have seen Beer Money in WWE. Beer Money versus the Usos would have been fun as fuck. That would have been a great match. I would have loved to seen that.
I love the chamber. I've won the chamber. And for the other 5 women, it's gonna be a hell like they've never experienced before. Need I remind you, this is my division, and I am in charge. See you soon.
Alexa Bliss back to being crazy.
Soon, as we will also see in front of us right now, 1/3 of the
Even America's Most Wanted versus the Usos. America's Most Wanted was amazing.
in the spotlight, the tag team
They were a highly underrated tag team.
Naomi and Bianca convinced that they
All right, here you go, gentlemen. Time to gamble some channel points.
Yeah, I mean, I've been following that.
All right, we're going to have Naomi taking on Liv Morgan.
In vague proximity of a crime several minutes after the fact is no proof whatsoever in my book. It is circumstantial evidence.
These are the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions. Jeff's favorites.
Well, he needs somebody else assisting him because it's simply not.
I mean, Jeff doesn't. Jeff probably likes Naomi and Bianca.
The defamation of character.
You gotta be kidding.
It's absolute nonsense. It's
honestly.
Oh.
What is going on here?
Liv Morgan jumped the ring early, and so did Raquel.
Liv and Raquel just attacking them.
Well, here are the 2 alleged perpetrators that I am questioning. The massive Raquel.
You know that I do. I just never liked Jade with Bianca. So he says Jade is holding back Bianca. Bianca getting dropped by Liv Morgan here.
We're supposed to have Naomi and Liv, and instead
Bianca gets dropped with a Tejada bomb. Naomi trying to fight back.
As hostile as it gets. And getting the best of it clearly on Liv and Raquel.
Good thing Wrestling Observer newsletter reported this match was cut due to The Rock's appearance. Can you imagine paying for that newsletter? I thought about briefly maybe getting Fightful Select, but honestly, I just didn't see I don't see the need for it. Like, I'm not doing the wrestling news thing. Like, I guess I could be more active on social media with the content and stuff like that. It's just, I don't know. It just seems so convoluted, people that do that nowadays. Usually it involves bad faith people, and I just don't want to be one of those people. I think this is The Rock pulling up to SmackDown right now.
Exactly who's arrived. One of the world's most recognizable
The info always gets out within a day or two. Yeah, that's true. It's just a matter of trying to figure out what is there to do to kind of bring more people in, bring more people into the Twitch and the YouTube streams. I'm just like, I'm not comfortable doing the long form content just yet. I'm trying to do the long form content. I'm not all that comfortable doing it yet. I don't know what it is. It's just, but I feel like I gotta do more to get more people involved in the streams and things like that. I'm having fun during the streams, but it would be nice to see some new faces, meet some new people, get some different opinions, and be a little bit more productive during doing some content and putting content out there. It's just tough, So yeah, I thought about getting like Fightful Select or anything like that, but I don't really feel the need for it. Like you said, the info comes out within a day or two anyway, so it's really no big loss or anything like that. I think what it is that I stay away from the wrestling side of Twitter for so much, like I end up missing out on things because I just don't. It's all people like. The way people talk on Twitter, especially in the wrestling sense, it's like my opinion is factual and all your opinions suck, And like I said before, it's even people that I would agree with who probably have an opinion that I would agree with. It's just a simple fact that the delivery of this opinion is like, I know more than you. My opinion is actually fact and you're all dumb. That's why I kind of stay away from the Twitter side of wrestling, because it's just not fun. Tomorrow, I am going to be doing, watching this past Tuesday's NXT to make sure that I'm caught up on NXT. So I'll be watching this past Tuesday's NXT, and that'll lead us right into Collision. So it's going to be an extra big stream tomorrow. So hopefully you guys can join me for a little bit tomorrow. I don't expect anybody to stay for the entire thing. I mean, if you want to, you're more than welcome to hang out. Don't forget to do your channel point predictions, by the way. You only have about a minute to do channel point predictions for the next match. It's Naomi versus Liv Morgan. Wait, that match got cut off, so that match isn't actually happening. That match isn't actually happening. Now I got to re-add the panel. Predictions. No. Let's just say Naomi won. We'll just say Naomi won because she got attacked by Liv Morgan. But don't worry, nobody did any point selection, so we're good with that. Unless they restored order during commercial break, and which if they did, I'll start a new channel point predictions that you can re-enter your points for. Well, nobody answered points because we thought the match was going to get cut off. Again, they're trying to make time for Mr. Dwayne Johnson. Maybe Dwayne is here to promote his next movie. Maybe that's what that is. I don't know. They're showing the vignette for WrestleMania. Stand and Deliver. SmackDown's going to be during that week in Las Vegas. Raw, the night after WrestleMania. I feel like this year's Raw after WrestleMania is going to be massive. It's not going to be like the previous years. This one's going to kind of blow those out of the water. Uh-oh.
My show. Now get the hell out of my building.
You'll be laughing when I call the cops.
Nicholas!
Oh.
Have no fear. Piper and Chelsea are here to take Bianca and Naomi's place on Elimination Chamber.
And I'm going to miss it all. You're going to be in France. France is pretty cool.
They're missing the Elimination Chamber. They're going to make it. Trust me on that.
No, I have an outfit. Ugh. No, this is a travesty to not have the greatest Canadian export since maple syrup on a Canadian show. Nicholas, you know who I am? I am the longest reigning, first ever, tallest, shortest, beautiful, richest, tannest, sparkliest, oldest, youngest United States women's champion.
Jesus.
Oh, that's a bit, eh?
What this is about is you are testing my patience. So, pack your gear, pack whatever outfit you want, because you will be in action next week on SmackDown in Toronto. And boy, it's going to be a good one.
Uh-oh. I don't like the sound of that.
More details. An e-invite? A calendar?
I don't like the sound of that. Oh, it's time for The Rock. Everybody be quiet. It's time for The Rock. Give Chelsea everything? Nah, The Rock. What is this? What is this? Oh, The Rock has a new entrance theme? The Rock has a new entrance theme. I know the devs for WWE 2K25 are losing their minds already. You feel that? You feel the mana? You feel the tapping his vein like a crackhead. No semi-gray beard or anything. Maybe he bought New Orleans? Maybe that's the announcement. He bought New Orleans.
Activated.
Those girls are freaking the fuck out. Yo, that was amazing.
The way it should be.
He got to the ring pretty fast. They must have told him to hurry it the fuck up. He got to the ring with the quickness.
I would say an entire arena are on their feet, but that would be a lie. They are practically levitating.
We're gonna hear that The Rock bought New Orleans, according to Mike. Mike's the one with the sources.
Electrifying man in all of
Mike has the scoops.
supercharging this WWE.
The Rock's trousers tight fit. Why are we talking about The Rock's trousers, man? What is wrong with you? What is going on with you? Why are we talking about The Rock's trousers? You're scaring me, Mike.
Experiences in all of sports, in all of entertainment, in all of heart pumping and blood pulsing.
You should be medicated.
Capture the collective energy generated by this man.
That's a lot of people in that building for The Rock there. I wonder how many tickets got sold after he announced that he was going to be in the building. Maybe Triple H was harassing Dwayne like what Bella is going through. We shouldn't make fun of Bella's situation, but that's pretty funny. I'm not going to lie. Triple H told Rock, tighten him up. Oh, shit. Yeah, you empathize, all right, yeah. You're empathizing. Empathizing. They just tossed Rocky the mic. All right, get on with it, Dwayne. When's the next Mummy movie coming out? Crowd doing their bit.
You feel it, don't you? You feel it. The Rock has got chills up and down his body because you know.
They're doing one last year, right? Fast and Furious movie.
For the final boss.
Sensei Brutal. Say his name and he appears. Hey man, hope all is well. Won't be here long. Got wrestling training tomorrow. Just popping in to show support. Welcome on in. Happy to see you, Brutal. Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully training is going well. Did you have that showcase match yet? If not, when is that happening? We want to send you positive vibes and good luck.
This show on the road.
We're checking out what The Rock has to say.
Hold on a second, I'm doing it.
Finally! There it is. They stole his bit. They stole his bit.
And finally, WrestleMania is coming back to New Orleans.
Whoa. WrestleMania coming back to New Orleans. When? The mana is coursing through his veins.
We're gonna make it official right now in front of the world. Next year, 2026, WrestleMania 42, live from the Superdome.
Wow, they're going back to the Superdome. Listen to that.
In one of the greatest cities on earth, New Orleans.
They really love New Orleans, man. They love going to New Orleans. And it feels like every other year it's in New Orleans. There it is. WrestleMania next year in New Orleans. This year we got Vegas. Mike, look at the dates, okay? Mike, the dates are April 11th and April 12th. Do not book any vacations for the weekend of April 11th and April 12th, Mike. Did this register, Mike? Joe's been kind of busy, so the showcase will happen when he's available. Hey, that's what's most important. He's the guy in charge. You want him to get the best eye on it, you know? He's kind of busy, you know, being the world champion of a whole company, so. Sing the song.
Whoa. Actually, hold on, New Orleans. This ain't sing-along with the final boss.
Nope.
Okay? You sit there, you shut your mouth, and you let the final boss sing the song.
Here he goes. Here he goes.
Boo all you want. Final boss sings. Oh, how I'd love to be in that number. Oh, when the saints go marching in. All right, that's good, New Orleans. You did it. You did it. You did it. You got me. That was good. That was an amazing.
Once again, Mike, April 11th, April 12th, 2026. As he calls New Orleans an STD-riddled trailer park trash in New Orleans. That's nice.
Now, you know that dropping this WrestleMania news wasn't the only great gift that I was going to bring to you guys here in New Orleans, right?
He's got more.
The Rock, the final boss, came here to call somebody out. I'm going to call out a man who I respect, who I admire, who we all admire, and that man is our WWE champion. That man is the one and the only, and this is a privilege. Ladies and gentlemen, come on down, Cody Rhodes.
Here is Cody Rhodes, ladies and gentlemen. Did you know that wrestling has more than one royal family? I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I didn't know wrestling has more than one royal family. Nobody told me. Fight control, but here's Cody, the undisputed champion, looking dapper as usual. Look at that suit. Nice little, might have a pocket watch on him. Here's the whoa. Pretty good whoa. That was a pretty good whoa. That was a decent whoa. Crowd is hot for the champ.
Very few people can ever match the kind of energy created by the final boss. But the WWE champ, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, is one of that very small contingent, and he's done it here tonight.
Cody is a man of the people. The people love Cody. Look at how they're going crazy. Men, women, adults, children. Cody just signed the phone, I think. What the fuck?
Boss is not done with that huge news.
Pretty good second whoa. Look at The Rock. Rock's like, wow, this is cool.
Turbulent recent history between these two men, although they did appear to be back on good terms at the opening Raw of 2025.
Of course, the final boss, the edgier, forthright, merciless, unrelenting, voracious version of The Rock, who you've already gotten a taste of here on Friday night.
I want to know what The Rock has to say to Cody. Maybe it has something to do with next year's WrestleMania. Maybe The Rock is coming to make his intentions known. He wants Cody at next year's WrestleMania. It's like half Cody chance, half Rock chance. How'd that person know that WrestleMania 42 was happening in New Orleans?
Feels good, doesn't it? I mean, that's gotta feel amazing, right? They love you, man.
I love you too.
And you know what's crazy is, I gotta tell you, you know, and this is something that a lot of you guys don't know, or probably all of you don't know, is that ever since last year, WrestleMania, we've actually become good friends.
They don't like that.
That's true, we have. So, the last time we were in a ring, or last time we were on a
Cody
show
is drunk
together was
on affection and bourbon.
Raw. Netflix.
Nah, it's that Wheatley
Was the
vodka.
debut. I laid flowers down by your feet. As a matter of fact, I told everybody
Netflix and Yeet is crazy. That sign is insane.
Thank you very much, Cody Rhodes.
Netflix and Yeet.
I said it and I meant it. As a matter of fact, that night in Los Angeles, we went in the back, we drank Terramana tequila for about 2 hours, and we had a good old time. We chopped it up, we had a blast.
Netflix and Yeet, amazing sign, yeah.
For something, Cody, because it's important, and that is this. Here's the thing.
What is it?
You are a great champion. You are a great WWE champion. And you know that. We have texted over the months. As a matter of fact, we've become good friends. As a matter of fact, our moms have become good friends. Show the picture of our moms.
Oh, that's nice.
Mama Rhodes and Mama Rock.
Mama
That was after
Rhodes.
last year's WrestleMania. So it's been a pleasure becoming your friend. But I called you out here. I wanted to see you face to face, eye to eye, because I wanted you to know a few things. Number one is this. You've been a great champion. But Cody, I need you to understand something. Is that yes, The Rock, the final boss, is on the board of TKO. And TKO owns WWE.
Yep.
The Rock is the director of the board of TKO.
Okay.
As a matter of fact, don't boo that.
Don't boo that. Don't boo that.
The Rock's good friend and consigliere, who you know, Ari Emanuel, who owns everything. As a matter of fact, I joke with him. I said, Ari, can you believe that you own the WWE? He goes like, listen.
Those mamas are the new Mae Young and Fabulous Moolah.
Like,
watch
I
it.
don't know if I own
Watch
WWE,
it.
But I do know.
Don't besmirch the
the
good
most
name of Mama Rhodes and Mama Rock.
Cody, you are a great champion. But my friend, I want you to be something that is more than a great champion. I want you to be something that's more than our champion. I want you to be my champion.
I certainly didn't expect you and I to become friends, or the moms to become friends, or the Terramana. I certainly didn't have that on my bingo card.
He's gonna fight Rox for Rock's made-up belt, the People's Championship.
I think you above all people know I'm their champion.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Woo! That woke me up.
Yes, yes, you are their champion, proudly their champion. Of course you are. The Rock is the people's champion, and I love that about you. And this is our universe. WWE is us. We were born into this
Go
business.
fist
It's in our
yourself.
DNA. But Cody, I'm talking about something much more, much bigger than just this. I know.
Go fist yourself.
Your number one goal is to bring as much joy and
Gangsters,
love
what's up, guys?
Hey, Death Cloud. Welcome in, Death Cloud. Appreciate you doing the check-in.
Because you are that guy. You're that dude, and I know it, and they know it. You communicate through social media, Instagram. How many Instagram followers do you have? You have a lot. You have millions.
A lot.
You have millions.
Welcome in,
Yes,
Death Cloud.
You have millions. The Rock has 500 million.
Oh wow, that is a lot. I don't know
That's
if I
not a
would be able to
flex.
handle
What I'm
half a
saying
million
Rock
Instagram
is the
followers.
most followed American man in the world. And
Did
I
he
want
say
that
half
for
a
you.
million or
And
half
that's
a
fact.
billion?
Rock is here. I want you to be here. That's what I mean.
Which
by
one
being
did
my
he
champion.
say?
Cody Rhodes, if you become my champion, I can open up doors and possibilities
Half
for
a
you that you
billion?
never knew existed.
Jesus Christ.
If you become my champion,
That's a lot.
every dream you've ever had, I can make come true. Every dream of your wife, every dream of your little baby, who I know. I invited you to the premiere of Moana 2 in
What is The
Hawaii.
Rock trying to get at here?
Thank you, by the way, for making that cross $1 billion. I love you. Thank you very much. Thank you. You came to that out of support.
billion.
I met your family. They were amazing. Your baby's dreams. When you and I are no longer here, we're in the clouds walking. I can make all that come true for you.
What is he
I just
doing?
need you to be my champion.
What does he mean by that?
Cody, I want you to think about something for a second. I'm a very lucky man, and I got it all. Man, I know it, you have it all. We're lucky boys. We're mama's boys, we're girl dads, we're lucky boys. You shut your mouth, I'll come out there and slap the syphilis right off your face.
Jesus Christ.
I'm trying to have a moment. Shut your mouth. Cody, listen to me.
Rock is a liar. He's got 394 million. What a jabroni number.
that I have never
Loser
had,
numbers, that's right. He doesn't have as many Instagram followers as the Ringside Rundown does. Make sure you're following Ringside Rundown on Instagram. So we're trying to get Rock numbers. We're trying to get past 394 million.
And that's what you can be. Last year for WrestleMania, you know this. My goal was to face my cousin Roman Reigns for the WWE title. You know it, and you know it. And when I came back, I talked to Triple H, who's my friend. I talked to Nick Khan, who's my friend. Both of them are your friends. I said, I know it's not in the plan. I know it's supposed to be Cody. Talk to Cody. We're going to have to move him aside because this is best for business. The biggest match ever, The Rock and Roman Reigns. You got to make it happen. And what did you do?
He said, fuck that. He said, fuck that. So
I ain't doing it.
So is The Rock coming to collect?
And you know what else you did in front of the world? You slapped me.
Yeah. Do it again. Do it again.
And no one does that and gets away with it.
Do it again.
But that's why you are special. And that's why you should be my champion. And that's why I will take you from here to here. I will make sure every dream you have comes true. Every desire comes true. You and generations behind you. Your dad, my dad, right now looking down. The American Dream and the Soul Man. They were friends. You and I are friends. Cody, be my champion. And here's the thing.
What does he mean by that?
Tonight, I want you to think about it. I want you to go home and talk to your wife. I want you to hold that baby of yours. I'm going to go home. I'm going to talk to my wife. I'm going to hold my babies too. And then I want you to think about it. I will meet you in Toronto, Canada at Elimination Chamber on March 1st. You give me your answer then.
What the fuck is he talking about? The hell is he talking about?
Before I leave, and before I leave New Orleans, this has been an amazing night. This has been a hot-ass crowd. Thank you very much. Before I leave, I want you to know this. The one thing that I want more than anything in this world is that.
Oh. I'm telling you, he's trying to cash in a favor. He's saying, I moved aside for you last year, now move aside for me this year.
My
or give me a title shot.
This is what all of this is about. You want?
No. No. My brother, I don't want that.
Oh, maybe not.
I want your soul.
What? 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 Huh?
I'll see you in Toronto on March 1st at Elimination Chamber.
Come again? What? Huh? I was just thinking, does he want Cody to sell his soul for what sort of greatness? What sort of greatness, Mike? Enlighten me. Cause what? What is going on? Cody, he's trying to take your soul. This is so strange. I'm not gonna lie to you, this is strange. Is The Rock the devil? Huh. Rock trying to tempt Cody to join the dark side. Join them, Cody. They had the best cookies. I don't know about that, Jeff. I don't know about that, Jeff. He wants them to... What dark side? What's on the dark side besides these cookies? What is going on? I don't know how much higher Cody can get unless they do a thing where Rock is trying to get him into movies and leave WWE as a storyline. I guess. But I mean, why? Why would we care? You know what I mean? Why would we care? Anyway, in just a little bit, there will be a block of Twitch advertisements to hit your TV screens. If you would like to avoid those Twitch advertisements, I suggest to you that you hit that purple subscribe button down below for $5.99. You can support the channel by doing so. You get no ads. You get no bothersome Twitch advertisements or anything like that. You get cool emotes to use in chat, 15% off Ringside Rundown merch. And a special section of our Discord opens up where you can watch WWE programming and PLEs and AEW programming if you don't have access to it. So check that out. We're going to take a little commercial break here and check out some Sopranos stuff.
Oh, push. Oh, ho.
Oh, Philly.
Oh, ho. Oh, Paisan. Oh, back up. Oh, 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 ho, 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 oh, ho, a double. Oh, 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 hey, oh, ho, fucking ho. Oh.
Stop fucking interrupting. Ho, 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 ho. Ho, ho, ho.
Fuck you, Santa.
Hey. Oh. 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 Oh, it's a girls from Icelandic air. Oh. Oh. Ho, my ho, my ho.
Oh, Massachusetts.
Oh.
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 John, oh, what the fuck?
Oh. Hey.
Oh.
Oh.
Hey, oh.
Oh. Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Oh, Jean-Philippe.
Oh. It's Papillon.
Oh, hello, Jim. How are you? Oh. Whoa.
Oh, anyway, real quick, just to let you guys know, tomorrow I'll be streaming tomorrow, starting, I want to say 6:15 I'm going to start the stream. We're going to be catching up on NXT because Tuesdays is when we record the podcast. So we're checking up on NXT on Tuesday. So hopefully you join me then. And then after NXT is over, that'll lead us right into AEW Collision.
So I want to let you know that following tonight's show, the big announcement that WrestleMania 42 will be here in New Orleans. You can tune in to WWE's social media platforms, and you will hear from TKO board member Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson addressing the media. That's on YouTube, X, Facebook, TikTok, Twitch, a post-event press conference after SmackDown.
I don't see the big deal for that one. That's just to let you know that they're doing WrestleMania in New Orleans.
Well, the champs are here.
No, the press conference is not going to answer any questions, I don't think.
Championships at the Royal Rumble.
At least they gave this match a lot of time. I think the press conference is just announcing WrestleMania in New Orleans.
Give it up one time for your two-time WWE Tag Team Champions, the BTTITW.
No, that is a stupid nickname.
DIY.
There is absolutely no denying that tonight has been electrifying.
Hot crowd, great night.
But
There you go.
Please be
Get your channel points ready. Predict the next match. Drop your channel points.
2 weeks ago, Pretty Deadly embarrassed us, and now
too much spelling. I ain't that learned.
Return that favor tonight.
I love it.
And crush their hopes and dreams of ever becoming the WWE Tag Team Champions. So if you could please all rise to your feet.
Everyone get on your feet,
every
Tess.
single
What do you mean on my
person.
feet? Get on your feet.
That idiot there wearing an LSU jersey, stand up. You're doing a good job, sir.
Please, this is serious, everybody. Thank you, Wade Barrett. Rise to your feet. Remove your baseball cap.
I'm not removing my
And
caps.
if you could please bow your heads.
By the way, thank you for sticking around after the advertisements. I appreciate that. You stick around after the ads and it helps the channel. So thank you very much. I am not bowing my head or...
How crass. Show some bloody respect.
Yes, boy. Yes, boy.
Moment of silence.
I love it.
Ruin.
Take your hat off, you villain. I don't take my hat off for nobody. I don't take my hat off for nobody. Bella's back. Bella, you need to go to bed. You need to go to bed. But if you want to gamble your channel points, put some channel points up for DIY, I would suggest. That is my tip of the night, as it is DIY taking on Pretty Deadly for the Tag Team Championships. Bella is back, but Bella should be sleeping.
And this is how the Tag Team Champions.
Her sister was a witch, right? And what was her sister? A princess. A wicked witch of the East, bro.
Wicked Witch of the East, bro.
You're gonna look at me and you're gonna tell me that I'm wrong? Am I wrong? She wore a crown and she came down in a bubble, dog. I'm not fighting with you. Grow up, bro. Grow up. Get educated.
Grow up. Grow up. Grow up, Mike. By the way, the Pretty Deadly theme is still going. Pretty Deadly theme is still going. I was letting on Steam and playing a game with Pat and Charlie. What were you playing? You were playing some Marvel Rivals? Were you rivaling it up? Were you rivaling it up? Do you feel better? I'm glad that you feel better about that, Bella. We were coming up with ways to come to your defense. We
Pretty Deadly looking to break
you were playing Marvel Rivals, huh? Didn't know you were a Marvel Rivals kind of gal. But we were here in chat the entire time you were gone, coming up with ideas to come to your defense, to stop this injustice that you're facing. What a kick to the face of Elton Prince from Johnny Gargano. Jesus Christ, as we go to commercial break.
Wrestling's not fake!
Wrestling is not fake. It isn't. Thank you for the 10 bits. I appreciate it. And thank you for letting everybody know that wrestling is not fake. I send you all some jetpacks. Yeah, we need some jetpacks. We need probably like a basket if we're going to try to use those jetpacks to get over to the UK to come defend your honor. Because we're going to beat the shit out of your coworkers. That's what we're going to do. Once again, Mike, thank you for the bits. I appreciate it. It's mighty kind of you to open up your wallet. I'm game for jetpack travel. You just like to travel, period. You just like traveling. Anywhere Mike can go, he's going to go. Yes, we do need a teleportation button. I agree with that. I think that's a good idea. I think a teleportation button is a great idea. Let's see. How long has he been on? We're still in commercial break, ladies and gentlemen, for the last little bit of Friday Night SmackDown. Currently, the match that they're having right now is DIY versus Pretty Deadly for the... Jesus, fuck. Oh, my God. Oh, fuck. Yo. Mother of God. That was loud as shit and unexpected. That was unexpected as hell. Scared the hell out of me. Thank you for the bits, Mike. I appreciate it. Right to your bones. Yeah, I felt that in my bones. You're not lying. You missed that one. You missed it. Good for you. Good for you, Bella. I'm glad you missed that one. Because Jesus Christ, I almost pee-peed myself. Not gonna lie to you, I almost pee-peed myself. A little tinkle. A little tinkle. I felt that in my ass cheeks. That's crazy, Bella. When did I say that? I don't remember ever saying that. I don't remember ever saying that. Let's get back to the action.
Here, Friday Night SmackDown. It's the fifth time that DIY and Pretty Deadly have met up. But the first time with the WWE Tag Team titles on the line as DIY looks to defend, as they did at the Royal Rumble against the Motor City Machine Guns.
Been an interesting relationship between Pretty Deadly and DIY of late. Pretty Deadly doing the dirty work for DIY.
I think it was from one of Mike's jump scares. Must be. Because I don't remember saying anything like that.
Receiving a Tag Team Championship opportunity.
Oh, Ciampa and Prince going for the same move, colliding in the middle, going for a crossbody.
Elton Prince desperate for that tag. Kit Wilson was also taken out by Gargano in the process.
See the breaking news on the bottom of your screen. It was announced just moments
That definitely was a bad meeting in the middle.
WrestleMania 42 will be here.
Kit Wilson gets tagged in. Gargano gets dropped. So does Ciampa.
Here comes Kit Wilson.
And this is a
Reversal of the whip off the ropes. Jumping back elbow from Kit Wilson. Jumping back elbow on Tommaso Ciampa, followed up by a clothesline. Runs in for a clothesline on Gargano.
He looks to close in on the Tag Team Championships.
We have talked about the momentum in recent weeks.
Goes for a swinging neck breaker, but Gargano fights out of it. Pendulum, clothesline. Shout out to Nigel McGuinness. Or maybe your South Park stream, because I think that's when I got them to work. That might have been though the jump scare theory sounds correct. I'm not gonna lie to you. The jump scare theory sounds correct. I loved how that worked out. If you watch closely, if you're watching, you saw Kit Wilson tell Elton Prince when to launch him off his back.
Eyes open because the cardio machine that is Tommaso Ciampa is back in there.
I love you, Lash Legend. I do love Lash Legend. I do love Lash Legend. Like a gut wrench. Holy shit. God. Tommaso Ciampa is, what the fuck is this? What is this? It's the Street Profits. Oh no.
They've come here to cause chaos.
What are the Street Profits doing?
This is just one of the teams.
Oh!
Unbelievable! Laid out several months ago, presumably by DIY.
Oh, fuck!
Oh, Dawkins just slams Kit Wilson's head into the post. And now Gargano trying to fight back himself. But the Profits doing damage everywhere.
The Profits so big, so powerful. Are just throwing these tag teams.
So it looks like Pretty Deadly wins by disqualification. What a frog splash to Tommaso Ciampa. Holy shit. Here come the Motor City Machine Guns. Who gives a shit about that right now? Look at that frog splash. Was insane.
Machine Guns who were cheated out of tag gold several times, most recently at the Royal Rumble, thanks to the intervention.
So Pretty Deadly win by disqualification.
Exactly what happened.
Even though the Street Profits are taking out all the teams.
And now Dawkins and Ford returning at full health. And
Nobody gets any channel points because nobody thought that that was going to happen. Powerful indeed, Bella. Powerful indeed. Bella, what the hell are you doing still awake? Oh! Chris Sabin just got dropped. I bring the swag like nobody can. Golly, Street Profits lay out Motor City Machine Guns, DIY, and Pretty Deadly.
GM Nick Aldis, you have a hell of a lot of work to do to get some sort of stability.
I was playing video games and then I saw the time, so I decided to come off. When are you going to be able to start streaming some Marvel Rivals? I want to see Bella playing some Marvel Rivals.
Earlier today, we received a video response.
Oh, we got another video response from Kevin Owens coming up next. Let's see what that jerk Kevin Owens has to say. Looks like we're going to commercial break. Yeah, Bella, don't you need some sleep before you have to go to work? I'll be in a bad mood at work regardless. Jeez. Yeah, I don't blame you for being in a bad mood at work. It seems like ever since you and I have become friends, all of you told me is bad horror stories from what's going on at work. I start at 3 p.m. to cover all the breaks, so I'll only be on my own for 2 hours, so I'll have a nap then. Oh, it's nice when you can nap at work. Damn, they just showed a advertisement for Applebee's. I should have made the bet for Applebee's instead of Red Lobster. By the way, we have to celebrate the inside joke. I'll be wearing my flowy comfy trousers. There you go. There you go. You need to get yourself a pair of Ringside Rundown jogging pants, which you can get at the Ringside Rundown merch store right there. You need to get yourself a pair of Ringside Rundown jogging pants that you can wear to work. Hope you can sneak a nap in. It's no fun going into work angry. I used to have to do that when I was a debt collector. Oh man, you were a debt collector. Holy shit. That's crazy. Yeah, I know what you mean, Bella. I tell this story all the time, but I used to work at a liquor store as a cashier at a liquor store, and the liquor store was sandwiched in between two trailer parks. It was sandwiched in between two trailer parks. And I don't know if you know anything about trailer parks, but the people who occupy these trailer parks aren't the most savory of characters. So you would see the same people about 5 or 6 times because everybody was an alcoholic, and instead of the alcoholics buying like one big bottle, they would buy 5, 6 of the smaller bottles, finish the smaller bottles, come in, get another 5, 6 bottles, and maybe a 12-pack of beer, and it's just seeing the same people over and over and over again for 5, 6 hours. On the weekend, they would make me do 9-hour shifts. It was like the worst experience ever. I go into work in a pissy mood all the time at the moment. I'm nice to the customers and chefs, but no one else. Yeah, I know how that feels. I know how that goes. I was the same way at the liquor store. It was no fun yelling at people to pay their bills. I don't answer the bill collectors. I know the bill collector number by heart because those idiots leave voicemails. They're showing these signs in the night. That's a pretty cool yeet sign. Those idiots, those bill collectors, they leave voicemails telling you to call them back like I'm going to call them back. I'm not calling you back. I don't give a shit. I'll pay you the money when I got it. Right now, I don't got it. What do you want from me? Please fund Pretty Deadly the musical. Love it. I used to shout at my regulars to pay their tabs. Yeah, I don't know how bars get away with that. This is a good thing because I would never be able to go to a bar. I'd run up a tab like nothing. If they swore at me, I'd swear at them. This was 25 years ago. It was a lot easier to get a hold of people then. I couldn't imagine how hard it would be to get a hold of someone nowadays. Yeah, that reminds me, like back when my very first job was a telemarketer. I don't think it's easy to be a telemarketer these days. They're showing a vignette of John Cena, who is making his return to in-ring action. He is going to be in the Elimination Chamber this year for his last chance to possibly main event a WrestleMania. My first job was working for Bougie Weddings. What'd you do at the Bougie Weddings? That sounds like a lot of fun. What'd you do, serve drinks at the Bougie Weddings? Did you have to wear a tuxedo? All right, enough with the John Cena propaganda. We know it's his last year. We know he's going to be in the Elimination Chamber. No one answers the phone if they don't recognize the number unless they're seniors. Yeah, I don't answer the number. I get a ton of spam calls, and if it's a 1-800 or if it's a number that I don't recognize, I don't answer it. So it must be really hard to be a telemarketer these days. I was the catering staff. I served drinks and food, but I did like 18-hour shifts with no breaks as a under 18-year-old. That's fucking... That sounds hella illegal. That sounds hella illegal. Catering is a tough gig, yeah. It sounds like a tough gig. But that sounds illegal, Bella.
Sammy, what are we doing?
What are we doing?
You are not medically cleared to compete. The answer is no.
My dad, right? I told you guys that my dad didn't know who the final boss was. So I told him he had to tune into SmackDown to find out who the final boss was. His response was, he's not the final boss, he's the devil.
It's not official.
Oh my God.
It's unsanctioned.
He's the devil. Yeah, that's my dad. Here's what Kevin Owens had to say.
You got your match. You couldn't just take the punishment that you deserved, that I already given you, and let it go. No, you wanted me and you to go again. You wanted to fight me.
Kevin Owens can't be a New York Yankee with that beard. It has to be a well-groomed beard.
My family, by the way. Which is truly despicable. But what about your family, Sammy? Huh? Have you thought of them? What about your family, hey? Do they know?
Whoa! Whoa!
When they have to watch me end your career in Toronto?
Yo, he's at his house.
When you can't provide for them anymore and everything they have, the nice house, the peace, the security, the shelter, when it's all gone.
He's at his house.
Huh? Why? Because you're too proud? Because you're selfish? You are selfish.
This is crazy.
You're gonna make me do this to them? I'll never forgive you for that. I'll see you in Toronto. But remember, You asked for this.
Wow.
It's all your fault.
Don't burn it down. I love you for that comment, Bella. I love you for that comment. Bella's turning into a real wrestling fan with that comment. Wow. Beautiful, Bella. Just absolutely.
The Canadian greats Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, former
Mike.
best friends, they're squaring off in an unsanctioned
Jesus,
match
Mike.
from tomorrow in Toronto.
My ear is blown the fuck
the
out.
headline of the night. Nobody saw it coming.
My
the
ear.
Final boss arrived, confronted Cody Rhodes.
My
and said,
ear.
I want you to be my champion. I want your soul. Will Cody sell out to the final boss?
That's Sammy's wife when she sees Kevin outside the house.
7 Eastern, 4 Pacific.
Oh my God, you just blew out my fucking eardrum, bro. Oh my God. My shit is blown out. When I tell you you blew out my eardrum with that, I feel like a hooker getting bought for a senior on prom night. Blown out.
Now, Damian Priest has been very
All right,
clear in circling
I'm doing
his
the channel point predictions. Nobody bother me.
And that is that undisputed WWE Championship. Winning Elimination Chamber next week, earning the match with Cody. But for now, other business to handle.
Who's my shit is blown out. I'm telling you. There's a quote for you, Bella. There's a quote.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. From New
There you
York
go,
City,
guys. Gamble your channel points.
49 pounds, Damian Priest.
Added quote number 6.
Damian Priest.
I don't know what's quote. How do you do quote? What is it? What is it? Exclamation point quote 6 or something? I don't know. I don't even know how they work, Bella. I don't even know how they work.
Sikoa and Jacob Fatu. That's our main event when we return.
Oh man, that is something. That is something. I don't even know how to do that, but you did that. Oh man. Well, guys, do me a favor. It's the main event of the evening. It's Damian Priest teaming up with Braun Strowman to take on Solo Sikoa and Jacob Fatu. So just gamble your channel points or do like Mike there and throw ass in the chat. You can throw ass in the chat. There's a new cheddar biscuit emote. For those of you that are privy to the Red Lobster joke that is going on between myself, JDK, and Sugar. So if you like cheddar biscuits, Bella would call them cheddar scones. Cheddar scones. You gotta put the space between quote and 6, Mike. Put the space. Space between. My shit is blown out. Shut up, yo. I hate you guys. I hate you guys so much. But Bella would say those were cheddar scones, right? Because you think scones are biscuits. What's quote 2? There must be a cooldown on the mic. Quote 5 is Bella is a W mod. You know Bella added that one. Quote 2 is cookies plus chocolate milk equals Bella's happiness. You can tell all of these are added by Bella. Oh, man. I do love me some Lash Legend, especially as of late. I do love me some Lash Legend. Quote number one, of course, has to go to Bella. Croissant. Once again, Facebook sent me money. Facebook sent me a whole $5.70, which will be gone because my account is in the red. Whoa, here we go.
Woke up this morning, got some gabagoo. And then I woke up the next day and got some gabagoo. Keep waking up and keep getting different types of gabagoo. I even got some gabagoo from Scooby-Doo. I woke up this morning, I
got some gabagoo. For those of you that don't know, gabagool is just Coca-Cola deli meat. So don't be alarmed. Mike didn't even know. Mike didn't even know he had gabagool. Whoa, quote 3 is crazy. I felt that in my ass cheeks. Oh, man. It's nothing but salt and nitrates. He knows what it is. All right, you only have like a little bit of time left to put any channel points up for the main event of tonight's SmackDown. Braun Strowman and Damian Priest are teaming up to take on Jacob Fatu and Solo Sikoa of the Bloodline.
You know what's headed our way, Joe Tess?
Oh, yeah.
One big SOB!
Big
A week
SOB.
ago, Big Braun Strowman was trying to get the best of it in an Elimination Chamber qualifier, battling Priest and Jacob Fatu. That was the meatiest of meaty elimination qualifiers. And now he can get his hands on Fatu again. Of course, remember late January, the beatdown he suffered in San Antonio on Saturday night's main event.
I think Damian Priest and Braun Strowman would make a good tag team. I think they should maybe consider having a run with that. They got nothing from Braun Strowman anyway.
Want to remind you that there will be a post-show press conference from Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Of course, he sits on the board of directors for TKO, making the major announcement tonight that WrestleMania 42 will be.
So now we have to start up a fund so that way I can get to WrestleMania 42 in New Orleans. If you guys want to help me out. Uh-oh.
It starts with Braun Strowman and Damian. Man, come on, DP. Come on, Brian. I thought we did this. So tonight, we about to even up the scope. If you ain't know, I'm all gas, no brakes with it. See, since we touched the scene, we've been dropping bodies like breadcrumbs. Y'all know what I mean? 5, 2.
There you go.
Hit my music.
Boy, I'll tell you.
There you go.
The roles with Jacob Fatu and Solo Sikoa.
I know you answered this before, but remind me, why don't the commands from Discord work here on Twitch? Because they're just basically two different things, basically. You can only link your Twitch and your Discord to do certain things like enter certain like sub-only rooms and stuff like that. But Twitch and Discord are two separate entities, so they really don't work together like that. I kind of wish they did, because we do have a lot of commands in the Discord that I have to get used to using. I put them there, but I don't use them. But they are there in the command section. A Bella army fund. Bella, you don't need an army. You have a giant boyfriend.
Jacob Fatu no longer the fawning.
You have a giant boyfriend.
Serbian enforcer. It is a far more complex relationship now but they are
I have to add more. I have to add more. I have space up to 500 commands that I can do in the in Discord, and I haven't put a dent into that. It's just I just, you know, I get sidetracked a lot. But I'll start adding more so that way they can go crazy in the Discord. Yeah, Bella, you really don't need an army. You have a boyfriend. A croissant command? I can think of something.
And that spells danger for Priest and Braun Strowman.
Green sign that says, "I'm yeeting so hard." Hey, yo.
So here we go with
That's
Solo's
crazy.
first official match since that January 6th loss in Tribal
Crowd
Combat.
loves Jacob Fatu, man. This is why they have to turn Jacob Fatu. The crowd loves him. They can't get the crowd to boo him.
Stare them down.
Everybody thinks he's too cool.
Back on February 14th, Valentine's Day night, was Damian Priest, who won the Elimination Chamber qualifier. And it was Priest and Strowman and Fatu all together.
Looks like Solo Sikoa is going to start the match off for the Bloodline, and Damian Priest is going to start the match off for his team. Collar and elbow tie-up between both men.
Just 1 week and 1 night away from the Elimination Chamber, and the
Test of power between both men.
there for him, but he also realizes it's important to stay.
Oh, Bella's going to sleep. Thank you for the alert, Bella. I appreciate it. Thank you for hanging out with us tonight. I shall see you hopefully tomorrow if you get out of work in time. I'll be here on Twitch tomorrow, so I'll see you tomorrow.
Farewell tour is underway.
I honestly feel like they're rushing the cracks in the new Bloodline. I can see that. I can see that. I think what it is that like there's an extra emphasis when it becomes WrestleMania time to kind of wrap up stories and try to get as many people on both nights of WrestleMania so people can make some money as possible. That's the sad part about WrestleMania, is that not everybody can get on the show. So I think they just wanted to have some big stories on there, you know? You won't die, Bella. You'll be fine. You'll make it out of work unscathed, in one piece. And if anybody starts some shit, let them know that you have some crazy people in Canada and the United States that will fly to your rescue in the quickness.
Still trying to figure out exactly what this version
won't really be the quickness, but you know, metaphorically, we're trying to scare them.
You know, Big Braun's going to look right in the face of Jacob Fatu. They've had to run in.
Oh, Braun Strowman running in the corner, squashing Solo Sikoa.
To then Indianapolis in the Royal Rumble.
He does it a second time. Solo Sikoa getting squashed like a hamburger patty. Escapes the attack, back elbow. Jacob Fatu tags himself in. Ducks the clothesline. Oh, but Braun Strowman catches him with a crossbody. And a big boot to answer. It's better than headbutting him. You can't headbutt him. Solo Sikoa gets dumped to the outside. Shoulder block from Strowman. Wipes out Fatu. Damian Priest takes out Solo Sikoa on the outside.
Here comes Strowman.
Whoa. Whoa. Oh, shit. Watch out, Lillian. Yo, this is crazy. This is crazy. We go to picture-in-picture break here. Jacob Fatu and Braun Strowman are doing battle on the outside near the commentary table as Jacob Fatu bounces Strowman's head off the top of the table. Strowman answers back with a punch and just throws Jacob Fatu into the steel steps. Strowman rolls Jacob Fatu back in the ring. I guess they're the two legal men. Fatu meets Strowman with a thrust kick that sends Strowman back into the corner. And Jacob Fatu hits him with a hip attack. Does Jacob Fatu still love Solo Sikoa? That is the question. Does Jacob Fatu still love Solo Sikoa? We don't know. Jacob Fatu in there using up all of his 5 account and distracting the referee so Jacob Fatu can use his giant Samoan head like a battering ram. Solo Sikoa in there talking that shit. If they win, Solo may say it at the end of the match. Ooh, to add a little drama, a little tension in the dissension of the bloodline, the new bloodline. Fatu may say, I love you. I love you, Solo. I think this match is going to end with a miscommunication between Solo Sikoa and Jacob Fatu, allowing Braun Strowman and Damian Priest to pick up the surprising win. It doesn't look like that right now, as Braun Strowman's getting the shit kicked out of him by everybody involved. Jacob Fatu gets tagged in, and he uses that Samoan hard head of his like a battering ram and then follows it up with a corkscrew back elbow. I never seen Braun Strowman in this sort of predicament unless it's Jacob Fatu. Jacob Fatu is always the one beating the shit out of Braun Strowman. Oh, man. Solo Sikoa getting tagged in. The only other guy to do this to Braun is Brock. We don't talk about that man in this channel. Hey, here's a fun fact that I just learned, Mike. Chris Benoit is actually from a place in Canada. I don't know if you're familiar with it. He is from Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. I always thought he was from Calgary, but I learned through Twitter that Chris Benoit is from Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. Did you know that? Do you have some close acquaintances in your circle of friends that maybe knew of Mr. Benoit? When Brock told him to slow down, yeah, I remember that. That's when Brock fucking punched him in the side of the head hard as shit. Oh, man.
Jacob Fatu, Solo Sikoa Wade, who returned to SmackDown.
A buddy of mine went to the same school as Benoit. All right, all right. Let me find out you were friends with an absolute psychopath. Oh, hip attack from Solo Sikoa on Braun Strowman. I've never seen Braun Strowman in a predicament like this long.
From Solo Sikoa, just like
but Benoit was 6 years older than him, so they never crossed paths.
Piece of the puzzle, Jacob Fatu is going to reenact that scene.
He was back on January 25th in San Antonio with time and again.
Fatu goes running in. Oh, that was a hip attack with some malice on it. There he goes again. He's going to do it again. Oh, but this time Braun Strowman was able to get a boot up to the sternum of Jacob Fatu. Jacob Fatu going to the wrong corner. Strowman picks him up and drops Jacob Fatu with a spine buster. I shook hands with Benoit at a meet and greet before a show in Edmonton. Did you get the feeling back then? Did you feel something was a little off back then? No pictures? No pictures at the meet and greet? Damian Priest, they're cutting off Solo, shoots him off the rope. Solo reverses the whip. Shoulder block from Damian Priest. Back elbow splash in the corner. Fatu comes running in. Damian Priest ducks the attack and hits him with the spinning heel kick.
finding rare
Solo Sikoa on roller skates, but he's able to catch Damian Priest. Damian Priest fights out of the hold. Solo Sikoa catches him with the thrust kick right under the chin. Oh! Damian Priest using that martial arts background of his with a corkscrew spin kick. Flatliner from Damian Priest. Solo Sikoa kicks out it too.
Solo able to get that.
Doing nothing much here, but sharing some Chris Benoit meet and greet stories. Our good friend Mike is apparently a close confidant of Chris Benoit. Apparently, I did not. Although he didn't break the handshake. I wanted to just go in, shake his hand, and tell him I was a fan of his, and let the next question in line, next person in line go. But Benoit held the handshake and asked me a couple questions. He was quite nice. Really? I gotta know what questions Benoit would ask you.
And now he's
that's crazy.
To close the show here in New
That's
Orleans.
crazy.
A week away from Elimination Chamber.
Damian Priest off the ropes, goes for his lariat, but Solo stops the momentum. Damian Priest is able to get a bell clap off and then a round kick to the side of the head.
Tama up on the apron.
Tama Tonga trying to cause a distraction, gets leveled.
Once again proving pivotal in keeping his men's chances alive here.
He's trying to set it up. And
Jacob Fatu catches Damian Priest, spinning Solo.
Werewolf opens the door for Solo Sikoa.
Oh, a kick out from Damian Priest.
Alive is Priest.
Well, that is freakish resistance from Damian Priest. That spinning Solo Uranagi connecting. We've seen him put away countless opponents with that move. You see here with the ref's back turn.
Beautiful spinning Solo Uranagi from Solo there.
That Priest somehow kicked out of that one.
They're able to survive the spinning Solo.
Now teeing up the spike, perhaps staring down that dangerous thumb that has done so much damage over the past couple of years in WWE.
Solo looked like he's going for the Solo spike, the Samoan spike.
He is calling for it. His return to
Braun, get your ass back up. Braun, get back up. Oh!
Priest finds a way.
Priest.
Jacob
cutting off Jacob Fatu coming in. Oh no! I don't think Jacob Fatu meant to do that. But he did.
Those tensions may be coming back shortly, but we've got a match to go.
Ooh, I told you there was going to be a miscommunication. Oh! Solo and Braun are, wait, wrong people. Jacob and Tama get taken out by Braun.
Meanwhile, back in the ring, Damian Priest.
South of Heaven chokeslam. That's over. I told you. I told you. I said a miscommunication between Solo and Jacob was going to allow Damian Priest and Braun Strowman to pick up a win. I really think they should be a tag team. They seem like a really good tag team together. Bear in mind, Eddie was still alive, so he hadn't had the depression kick in. Benoit asked me how long I'd been a fan. I told him I used to see him in Stu Hart's Stampede Wrestling. He liked that, and then he asked who he should fight next. I probably said Angle. I don't remember who I said. That's so crazy that he was that engaging with fans. He doesn't seem like that type of guy to be that engaging. Wow. And that must have been, what, 20 years ago? Like 15, 20 years ago, maybe? Crazy. Well, congratulations, ladies and gentlemen. We have made it to the very end of Friday Night SmackDown. I gotta say, another thumbs up show. These WWE shows, man, they don't miss. They don't miss these WWE shows. They've been really, really good. Even my dad is texting me, telling me he thinks it was awesome. So there you go. No bigger gauge barometer there than my own old man, the man who got me into wrestling, tell me he enjoyed tonight's SmackDown. So that's all you need. Tomorrow, we will be back here on Twitch. I want to say about 6:15, I'm going to start the stream because we're going to be catching up with NXT from this past Tuesday. And then after NXT, we'll be watching AEW Collision. So hopefully you guys can join me tomorrow. Like I said, I'm thinking of starting the stream about 6:15, around there, do the usual customary hellos before we get into NXT, and hopefully you guys can join me. Really quickly, Bella actually got some points here. Who else got some points? Oh, Bella was the only one to correctly predict that. Shout out to Bella for getting those 500 points. All right, so here's what I'm going to do. I am going to be sending you over to, let me make sure he's still going to be online. I don't know. He might be done. It looks like he might be done. So I'm trying to see who else to send you over to after SmackDown. Da-da-da-da-da. I guess I could send you over to JDK. What's JDK up to tonight? We get to see Jared Blow wrestle. Jared Blow is crazy. Jared Blow is wild. Why would you say? I would never even say Jared Blow. That is crazy. Jared Blow. That's a new one. I'm going to use that one for sure. I'm definitely stealing that one from you. Anyway, let me send you guys over to JDK. He's streaming. He's going to be on all night tonight. You know how he does. He does the long streams, the long marathon streams. Shout out to Bella. Shout out to Mike. Shout out to Jeff, who was here. Shout out to Death Cloud, who stopped in. Shout out to Brock. Congratulations to him on the incoming child. It's a great thing they got going on over here on Twitch and getting to hang out with all of you. So thank you very much for all of the support. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you guys for keeping me company. I'll be back tomorrow for and GP. Can't forget about GP. Can't forget about the man GP. All the way from Sweden. What a good guy he is. You guys are great. Thank you so much for all the love and the support and the fun. That's what matters to me the most. You guys keeping me company, having fun with what I do. That's why I keep going, because apparently you guys are having fun with it. So that's what matters to me, guys. Thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of your Friday or your Saturday morning, wherever you are. And I shall see you tomorrow for AEW Collision and NXT. Have a good night, guys. Take care.